dish it out, I don't need a reservation. I want a snack or fox, this ain't no vacation. Your yesterday's leftovers, forgotten snack. It's time to question the flavor that you lack. Rhythm and rhyme, your spice got no dime. How will you triumph when you just served yourself? Welcome to the snack lovers, gaming and mystery so sublime. He's a hero, he's so fine, he's so cool, it must be a crime. He's a hero, he's so fine, when you're here it's party time. Are you a monster, or maybe a waifu? Such a passionate soul, here to take my life. You, I think I'm in danger, really low on pity. Do you think I'll win the fitty? Rich as wine, my gotcha's on the line. How will you triumph when you just serve yourself? Welcome to the snack lovers, gaming and mystery so sublime. He's so fine, he's so cool, it must be a crime. He's a hero, he's so fine, when you're here it's party time. Welcome to the snack lovers, gaming and mystery so sublime. He's a hero, he's so fine, he's so cool, it must be a crime. He's a hero, he's so fine, when you're here it's party time. When it's time to dish it out, I don't need a reservation. I want a snack or fox, this ain't no vacation. Your yesterday's leftovers, forgotten snack. It's time to question the flavor that you lack. Rhythm and rhyme, your spice got no dime. How will you triumph when you just served yourself? Welcome to the snack lovers, gaming and mystery so sublime. He's a hero, he's so fine, he's so cool, it must be a crime. He's a hero, he's so fine, when you're here it's party time. Are you a monster, or maybe a waifu? Such a passionate soul, here to take my life. You, I think I'm in danger, really low on pity. Do you think I'll win the fitty? Rich as wine, my gotcha's on the line. How will you triumph when you just serve yourself? Welcome to the snack lovers, gaming and mystery so sublime. He's a hero, he's so fine, he's so cool, it must be a crime. He's a hero, he's so fine, when you're here it's party time.
Hey. Welcome in. We are playing some of the old Zenless Zone Zero. And this is a patch that I've been waiting for excitedly for a while. Because we really get Remiel Dan, who has a very sexy design and a gorgeous voice and a very good flirt. There she is. I'll start the polls once somebody tells me that they're in chat. But let's start up the main mission. Oh, let me see. Just gotta post that. Good. Happy. Sad. Surprised. Look and tongue. I'll put them on channel points sometime soon. And in that. Alright. Let's go. Oh, back to here. Alright. Okay, we're going back to the house. That's cute.
Good morning, Belle. How'd you sleep last night? Since you're already up, come grab some breakfast with us.
Yeah. Coming. Let's eat together. Immersive storytelling. Let's go.
Having breakfast together with you guys every morning like this, I don't know, it just feels like it makes even my daily maintenance feel more like a special ritual, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and ever since we came to Rose Califer, Belle and I have gotten into a much healthier routine. Oh, Belle, want another fried egg? I've got an extra.
I want another one too, with ketchup. Yeah.
Wait, Cecilia, that's not ketchup! That's my maintenance oil!
Did you not get enough sleep, Sissia?
What's wrong, Cecilia? Those dark circles are no joke. Rough night?
Oh, how did you have to put it like that?
Yeah. It's all because of that thing Norma sent us, that alarm gadget thingy. I was all ready for it. No matter what time it went off in the middle of the night, I was gonna shake all of you awake right away. Then we'd go catch the culprit red-handed. But it's been days, and that thing has not made a single peep. I still couldn't let myself sleep too soundly. It was terrible last night. I counted tens of thousands of eggs and still didn't get a wink of sleep.
The mastermind stirred up so much trouble before. Why would they suddenly disappear these past few days? Wait. Don't tell me our secret operation's already been compromised.
Ah ha ha! Maybe it's something else.
I don't think so. The truth behind the Bangbu corruption incidents was never made public. As far as I know, the only people who really know what happened are Lady Dracena and us. But from the culprit's perspective, now would be the perfect time to make a move. We still haven't figured everything out, and we're all being thrown off by those false leads. They seem to have vanished into thin air. Or maybe they're just waiting for the right moment?
If we're talking about recent major events in Rose Califer, then the arrival of all those outsiders would be the obvious one.
Yeah. That really cool Sunbringer lady did mention something like that. Wait, this culprit. They're not planning to use the crowd and all the confusion to launch an ambush, are they?
Probably not, right? I heard today's welcome tea party is being hosted by the ESD. Valina and Norma will both be there, plus all 3 Sunbringers. How dumb would this guy have to be to try anything right under their noses?
Fair point. But something still doesn't add up. I guess we'll just have to play it by ear for now.
Play it by ear.
Oh,
Yes.
Well, what about Toby? The Bangbu we saved with Valina's security key. Has his memory data been restored yet?
Yeah.
Oh, right! Norma said before that he might have a key clue about the culprit.
I haven't heard anything either.
Actually, I'm not too sure either. All I know is that ever since the vaccine plugin was completed, Norma's been completely swamped. She hasn't replied to any of my messages these past few days.
Really?
Aw, man. She's already that busy, and Valina still called her to the tea party to help with the guests. Sheesh, poor Norma.
Why do I get the feeling any guest who ends up dealing with a certain super cranky chief technician is gonna have it even worse?
Well, breakfast is just about over. Billy, Cecilia, we should get going and pick up a few everyday essentials.
Sounds good. Ready anytime. I'll stock up on motor oil while the sale's on.
Good idea.
Pudding! And my pudding! Half-price pudding! I'm buying a whole case and stashing it in the fridge!
As long as you share, I guess.
You're really not coming with us?
There's some data I need to process with the HDD.
Something just came up. I mean, there's something I need to take care of with the HDD, and it's kind of urgent. You guys go on ahead.
Yeah, Belle already gave me her shopping list, so let's go ahead without her this time. Well then, I'll leave things on that end to you, Belle.
Huh? Why do I get the feeling you two are hiding something from us?
You're overthinking it. More importantly, if we don't hurry, your pudding might sell out.
Huh? Right! I almost forgot. Let's go, let's go! Any later and we really won't make it!
Think about what to do next.
Finally, I have Amber Hall all to myself. It's almost time. That girl. She does have quite the knack for making things difficult.
That girl. Okay. Is this Remiel or is this Cecilia?
But it's broad daylight.
Oh.
How's she planning to get here? Don't tell me she's going to climb through the window in the middle of the day. Maybe I should wait upstairs.
Just then, Amber Hall's doorbell rings. Oh, someone's here?
Huh? Someone's here? Who could it be? And of all the times... Fine. I'll see who it is first, then figure out how to get rid of them. Wonder who it could be.
Oh. Oh? The Breckies?
Your food delivery is here.
Wait, that voice.
Food delivery? Oh, we weren't expecting any... wait, that voice? It's you?
Oh my. You recognize my voice right away. And I could have sworn I sounded pretty convincing. Come on. Don't just stand there in silence. Give me a hand.
A hand?
Huh? With what? that exactly?
So, the head is a little smaller on the inside than it looks, which means, Alright, I accidentally got stuck in it. Could you help me?
Yeah.
Whew. What a relief. I had no idea it would be so stuffy inside that costume.
Right. The legendary first-generation Void Hunter almost got soloed by a mascot costume.
Aww.
Wait a second. Where'd you get that costume? Where's the real Mr. Roar?
Him? Probably still wandering somewhere in a hollow as we speak.
Do you have any idea how dangerous that is? You gotta be kidding me.
You must be joking. Right?
Of course I was joking. This isn't Mr. Roar's outfit. It's just the same design, that's all. Did you truly think I'd toss someone into a hollow?
No.
You really have that little faith in me?
No, Remio, you're the most wholesome. That's your own fault.
Whose fault is that exactly? A certain someone never says anything straight, only speaks in half-truths and riddles, then disappears halfway through.
That's what makes her sexy, Belle. 1 week ago, on that late night when Remio came knocking.
Think about your understanding. Everything you know. Have you ever heard of the word enchainer?
Huh?
Enchainer. Can't say I've heard of that before. What's that?
Just as I thought. Helios never tells you anything that truly matters. But your teacher... Never mind. Let me think. Where should I begin? To put it simply, think of them as emissaries of the Creator. Or rather, the true rulers of the Great Hollows.
Huh? Emissaries of the Creator?
Emissaries of the Creator?
No need to look so surprised. Haven't you already encountered something similar?
Lemnian Hollow, the Creator's vessel.
You mean from that time in Lemnian Hollow? The Creator's vessel.
Bingo. You got it. Still, while it bore some resemblance to an enchainer, it still had quite a long way to go before it could truly become one.
Oh.
Of course, had you not stopped it back then and instead let it fully absorb the Qingming Sword's power, it likely would have fully evolved into the Enchainer of Lemnian Hollow. It would have gained full dominion over the laws within Lemnian Hollow, whether that's miasma or anything else. Just thinking about it, that would have been a tough battle.
Ouch. Wait, I think I just got sidetracked.
Enchainers? Qingming Sword? Hang on. How did we end up talking about all this? Weren't we talking about Gerta Blulu?
Yeah!
Aren't we? This is a topic related to Gerta Blulu. The Gerta Blulu as it stands now is less of an enchainer and more akin to... of all times. Never mind. Our little Q&A session ends here for today.
No, don't go!
From now, in the morning, I'll come find you again. Keep it a secret, won't you? Imagine if anyone found out that Miss Transfer Student is actually partner in crime to Miss Fugitive. Just thinking about the trouble that would cause gives me a headache.
Huh? Wait! Remiel! Don't go! At least finish what you were saying!
Back to the present.
I never took you for the type to keep score. It's already been a whole week.
I hold grudges.
Yeah. I hold grudges. So what? You just walked off mid-conversation and left me here waiting in suspense. You owe me an explanation.
Oh, don't be such a sourpuss, little grudge holder. Keep digging into every little thing, and people might start thinking you're not very cute, you know. Let's return to the topic we left unfinished that night. What exactly are Gerta Blulu and Bashmo?
Yeah.
The answer is quite simple. They're both enchainer larvae. Beings with the potential to become enchainers.
Oh,
Have yet to do so.
Enchainer larva?
Chainer larva?
Correct. Similar things appeared in my time as well. But no one ever learned where they truly came from. And now, that thing you encountered in Lemnian Hollow. Perhaps someone has finally found a way to create or control an enchainer larva. Who can say? As for the key to whether the larva can become an enchainer, I imagine you have already guessed the answer.
A Void Hunter weapon.
Could it be a Void Hunter weapon?
Uh-huh. You're half right.
Half right? What do you mean? There's something else besides a Void Hunter weapon?
Or there's something inside of a Void
Now
Hunter
that's
weapon.
a whole new question, Miss Rulebreaker. It's my turn to ask one. That ability you tapped into when you faced Gert Blulu. The one that lets you interfere with singularity leakage. How has that been progressing? Can you use it reliably now?
Sorry, no.
Sorry. I haven't been able to do anything like that since then. Honestly, I don't even know how I pulled it off in the first place. I actually wanted to ask Lady Dracena about that, but she hasn't shown up for the last few treatment sessions. I never got another chance.
That's tricky. And here I was thinking
Thinking what exactly?
that you might help me find Gert Blulu. I'm looking for it too, you see. Will you help me out?
Wait, is it your larva?
She's looking for Gerta Blulu too? Why? No, wait, before that. Why did she come to Rose Califer in the first place?
To see you, of course, Belle.
If you have a question,
She's a
just
lover.
ask. It's written all over your face.
Yeah, but it costs us something, Remiel.
Okay, you probably already know about this. The Airspace Patrol's been searching everywhere for Gerta Blulu and Bashmu, and they still haven't found a thing. And you, the wanted fugitive who attempted to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, are also one of their targets.
Is this you trying to draw a line between us?
No, I was just wondering if those two things...
That is exactly what you're doing, Belle.
Belle, wife, are you in?
Valina?
Was that Felina? What's she doing here? Uh-oh. Remiel.
Please pardon me. Something urgent, so I let myself in.
Okay.
Hi. Good evening. Yeah, good morning.
You're really calm, Belle. You're really calm. Good job.
Good morning. Are you having breakfast with Mr. Roar?
Huh? Mr. Roar? Oh,
No, Lady Valina. I only stopped by to confirm this lovely young lady's order.
Order?
right. Billy's... no, wait, Cecia's birthday.
She's such a terrible liar. In contrast to Remiel, who's fantastic at it.
But this forgetful young lady forgot to pick a flavor. That's why I'm here to confirm it with her. Looks like you two have serious business to handle, so I won't keep you any longer, right? As for the flavor, miss, give it a I'll stop by again tomorrow morning to confirm your choice. Roar!
Remiel leaves, still wearing the mascot costume.
Mr. Roar seems somewhat different from usual today.
Maybe a little. Oh, right. What brings you here today?
Yes, I do have a rather audacious request. Belle, I would like you to accompany me to today's tea party.
A tea party?
You want me to go to a tea party with you?
Yes, you must have heard already. Guests from New Eridu will be arriving today.
Oh,
I have reserved Cup a Moment and prepared a welcome tea party for everyone.
okay.
Originally, Norma was supposed to attend as the technical expert, but Toby's memory restoration has reached a critical stage, and she simply can't step away right now.
Oh. Alright, I'm Norma.
Wait, are you saying you want me to pretend to be Norma?
Quite like that. Belle, I would like you and Wise to attend with me as the collaborators recommended by Mayor Mayflower. On top of that, since you arrived on our island a little earlier, I believe sharing...
I see.
Got it. Wise went shopping with Billy and Cecilia earlier, but I can go with you.
Oh, thank you for understanding, Belle. Let's go.
There'll be a lot of important people at the tea party, right?
There's no...
Lady Linvern, thank you for inviting us.
Eldrada was the one
My view here is really nice.
Those Bangbu were a little crazy. What?
Wow, sure is lively.
Pretty cool.
Wow, that was amazing. It was like magic. I could barely keep up.
Wow.
Such lengths as to curate this exquisite opening. You truly have gone above and beyond.
With the immense weight Rose Califer carries, I had to admit I had imagined it would be a more solemn place.
Relax, Mr. Owen. Even those of us in HSO don't work with stern faces every day. For a special occasion like this, we should all loosen up a little.
Yeah.
Yes. To be honest, I also expected Rose Califer to feel more dignified at first. But this is pretty nice too, isn't it? Just the right air to talk about cooperation.
Yeah. Soon enough, the guests fell right back into the rhythm of the tea party.
Oh, thank goodness we were spared any major complications.
What was that? What just happened?
What happened just now? That wasn't part of your plan, right?
Hardly. If I'm not mistaken, this little mishap is the handiwork of those little ones from the Enna gang.
Oh. Enna gang?
Enna gang? Judging by the name, is it related to Bangbu?
Indeed. In Rose Califer, many small groups form spontaneously among Bangbu, almost like clubs. The Enna gang is one of them.
Okay.
As for the Bangbu there, they always say they're acting in the interest of Rose Califer and all Bangbu. But to everyone else,
The shining golden sign, let her your inner spark ignite. You pulled an S-rank archer.
Alright. Welcome in, Archer. We are doing some Zenless Zone Zero tonight. I'm excited about Remy Eldan. And since you came in, I'll do polls when I get the
for
chance.
example,
Did I introduce you to my new stream mascot, by the
a
way?
huge pile of bananas in front of Aurelia
Awesome,
Academy is
awesome.
also they're doing.
If you type in the commands on the pinned tab, you can have my... Oh. Something's broken. Preview, good. No, that's working. Fresh. There she is. That's all I need to do. Pull bombed by Grace. Yeah, I think I saw you mention that in on the Discord.
I heard they originally
What's
planned
pole
to
bombing?
roll
I've
out
never
in
heard of that
heels,
one.
But Bang Boo
Does that just mean you lost the fitty fitty?
and they did not want to waste food, so they simply
So-
stacked the bananas instead.
When that happens, you know you should do something like that. Yeah, you lost the fitty fitty. Bang Boo do not eat bananas.
As it turned out, the students thought they were a special courtesy arranged by the ESD.
Yeah, she's sad for
For a
you.
while.
Alright, that... I might need to work on that. She shouldn't be going that long. So, that's a good deed done for all the wrong reasons. Wait, what do you mean? That is a tale, yes. I made a fox girl. An adorable fox girl. As my mascot. Are you surprised?
At the same time, they don't have bad intentions. What harm could those Bangbu possibly mean? They're only a little uneasy about recent changes on the island. It's fine, it's fine. Indulging their wild ideas once in a while can count as a little break from work, I'd say.
Not everyone can handle their antics as effortlessly as you.
Oh, hey,
do,
it's a
Lady.
Sunbringer, yeah. Lady Lindvern. Lady Lindvern?
That sounds familiar. Wait, this is...
Allow me to make a formal introduction. Belle, this is the director of the Airspace Patrol Department, Lady Lindvern Sunbringer.
Yeah.
Oh my, no need for the lady business. How many times have I said it? We're far past the point of formalities, aren't we? Then again, no matter how many times I say it, in all of Rose Califer, aside from Eldrada and Little Dracena, Claret's about the only one who doesn't treat me like their boss.
After all, not just anyone can be like Miss Claret and end up becoming Lady Lindvern's creditor.
All right. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, Belle. I am Lindvern, Director of Airspace Patrol.
Alright.
I've already heard a bit about you from Dracy in secret.
Yeah!
I didn't expect you to uncover an important clue about the Bangbu corruption incidents right after arriving. That's quite impressive.
You're too kind.
You're too kind, Lady Lindvern. I really didn't do all that much. Well, I'll be counting on you later, all right? Oh, also, no more lady this and lady that. Just call me Lindvern.
Those horns have got to be a mess to work around her hair. Does she get the hair done and then attach them?
Okay.
And they're like
I'll
magnets
try
or
to do
something?
it. Wait, later? What are we doing later? What else? The troublesome parts of the tea party, of course. I'm terrible at occasions like this. That stiff etiquette, the small talk, having to smile the whole time.
Definitely the cutest. Okay.
Eldrada or Dracy should have attended, but...
Isn't Dracy pretty cute too? I mean, that's got to be some
Tired with the
competition.
CCD's singularity leakage, so I had no choice but to make an appearance. Dealing with all that formality, just thinking about it is exhausting. So, I spoke with Valina.
Well, actually, Lady Lindvern was the one who insisted on asking you to come.
Oh.
So, you haven't told her yet, Valina? Oh well. no
You can
matter.
have one of the other
Take
two.
this
Lindvern
good
is mine.
I'll leave it to you.
You know that there is one character that I care about right now. Above all else. Above all else. And that's Remiel. And if I get Remiel and a full team for her, and I can show her my love, just like I did to Alice, And just like I did to Vivian, who are also my honeys, we're in a sort of gotcha polycule over here, I guess. I'll be happy. What a willful lady Sunbringer. Now, out of the Sunbringers, I really haven't figured out my favorite yet.
Room to refuse, do I?
But hey, Linvern has potential, but my heart's always gonna be with Remiel.
The third Sunbringer, Lindvern of Airspace Patrol. I didn't expect her to be like this at all. And what she mentioned earlier, the singularity leakage at the CCD.
Polycule only work with guns? I don't get what you mean.
Speaking of which, Lady Lindvern, has the singularity leakage at the CCD still not been cleared up? Yeah, it seemed to have returned to normal at the time, but the surrounding area hasn't fully left its activated state. In other words,
Ouch.
it's only dormant for now, and could flare up again nearby at any moment. I've already sent people to help handle it, but Tracy will probably be busy for a while yet. Once she's done, I'll ask her what happened. Those little cheeks of hers too.
Yeah.
Right. Speaking of talking,
Yeah.
don't forget to say hello to Claret later.
Claret?
Claret? That girl over there. See her? The blonde one with the expression that says, "You owe me 200 million Denny, so pay up before you even talk." She's the director of Flint Workshop and the current heir to the Flint family.
Oh,
The
okay.
sword used during your treatment was produced at the workshop in Virium. I only returned from there with her yesterday. In a sense, she's your benefactor.
Wow. If you get beat up by 3 girls because I make them feel lesser. Oh no, if I do. Then you'll just laugh, then smash a phoenix down atop you. Well, I thank you for the generosity.
So the moment
Like,
has finally come.
if I know anything about this game,
I believe you
if I get into a fight, it's because they love me. My proxy sense is tingling.
Wait, why do I feel like it's getting more dangerous by the second? Nothing terrifying's about to happen, right? No, Claret isn't that frightening. She's just a little earnest, that's all.
So she's not like Nabiki from Ranma Half.
If you're really worried, I'll teach you a little trick. Compliment her. Anything will do. Does wonders.
No need to be nervous. It isn't a
Oh,
formal occasion.
that's Claret. So, first of all, the important stuff. Here we go. Ten. 20. 30. 40. 50. 'Will this be it? Will we beat the 50-50?
Anton, head of Bellabog Industries construction team, at your service.
Seems you've got
There
used
she
to
is.
inviting myself over.
Whew. 2 moles and 1 extremely dangerous. I absolutely need her weapon. Oh, I did this. Let me see. Anomaly. Attack. Stun. Time Weaver. I could use another anomaly. I guess those are fine. All right. 10. $20. 30. 40. 50. 60. 70. 2. That was lucky. On that. All right, we will. Ha ha ha! Good idea. Thanks for the happy. So, the joke online about this Claret character is that she looks a lot like VTuber Ruby Runeheart, who is a vampire, I believe, VTuber from FaZe Connect. No.
So, who are you?
Maybe she's out of
Another
Brave.
outsider?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
You've been staring at me for quite a while. Got something to say? Or is this some kind of new era do etiquette?
Sorry, Miss Claret. I was just thinking how I should properly express my gratitude to you.
Well, we'll start off by stop being so awkward, Belle. Ouch.
Gratitude. Are you sure you've got the right person? Did I help you with something? Oh, wait, I get it. So you're the one Dracena and the others are trying to save.
Yes, that's me. Thank you very much for your help during my treatment. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Belle. Nice to meet you, Miss Claret.
Help? Funny, I don't remember doing anything like that. All I remember is someone sweet-talking me into investing in some ridiculous long-term treatment project, then burning through at least 3 days worth of my workshop's porcelain output in a single
Wow.
day.
Yeah, they're Chroma Shift now. But they're still around.
As for how
They
that
just
turned
changed name.
out, that has nothing to do with you or the
Oh,
byproduct
and
inside you.
Brave is still... Brave didn't go unless they changed their name. Idol went and turned into Chroma Shift. Feel free to look it up. Chroma Shift is definitely still around.
Maybe I should try complimenting her. Just
And
like
Chroma
you
Shift was one of many of Brave Group's pickups that they bought out.
Is there anything else?
Express gratitude and compliments.
I'm truly sorry. I never imagined my treatment would require so much porcelain. I know this is an incredibly rare and valuable material that only Flint Workshop can produce. I'll repay your kindness somehow. and I'll never forget what you've done for me.
Good. At least you understand. Hey, wait, don't just bow all of a sudden. You don't need to be that formal just to thank me. Everyone's watching. Honestly, you... fine, I'll let it slide since you're at least being reasonable about it. Drop by my workshop sometime. I'll personally take a look at that etheric other situation of yours.
Okay.
Got to know what my family's porcelain ended up being used for, shouldn't I?
Please don't worry, Miss Claret. I'll try my best to make up for your losses and prove your investment was worth it.
You know that it was Mualani, huh?
All right. Save the pleasantries.
I believe it. I don't know.
Dracena and Lindfern say the exact same thing every time they're trying to squeeze more porceloy out of me. I've heard it all before.
Miss Claret, you're so kind.
Don't suddenly say things like that. People are going to get... Anyway, I won't hold the porceloy thing against you today. I mean, none of this was your fault to begin with. In a few days, I'm gonna track down Dracena and settle this properly. This time, I won't let her bat her eyelashes and worm her way out of it.
Somehow, my impression of Lady Dracena just changed a little.
That's when I see Valina and Sigrid waving at you from a distance. They're trying to get you out of there, I'm sure.
Valina, Sigrid, what's wrong? What happened?
No need to be so tense, Belle. It's just a small matter. Not all the guests scheduled to arrive on the island today have shown up yet. One of the airships ran into some trouble while passing through the storm belt. That held things up a bit. The tea party's already halfway through, and neither Lady Lindvern nor I, since we're the ones hosting, can just slip away in the middle of it. So...
We're gonna go with Sigrid?
So, I will be the one in charge of welcoming this batch of guests. And, Miss Belle, I would like you to come along with me.
Huh? Me?
Huh? I gotta tag along too?
Well, here is my request. Most of the guests aboard this airship are scholars specializing in hollow technology. Compared to the warriors of Airspace Patrol, I think they would find much more to talk about with Miss Belle.
Okay.
Got it. Leave it to me.
Your understanding is appreciated. Now then, no time to waste. Let us move out. Today's tea party was a close call, but
what do you think of Sigrid, Blood Archer?
I hope this marks a good beginning.
You were pretty composed throughout too, Sigrid.
You are too kind.
Run down here. Oops, I drinked it. Going down, down, down. So the bottle caps are like the HIA coins. What is this? Over here.
The guests should be leaving the station soon. Let us wait here for a moment.
The last time I was here was just after we first arrived on the island. We left familiar 6th Street with Norma and set foot in Rose Califer for the first time.
6th Street. I believe I have heard of it. Is that where you reside in New Eridu, Miss Belle?
Yeah. Wise and I run a video store there called Random Play. We also live there.
A video store. Come to think of it, the temporary stall in front of Amber Hall is...
Oh.
I see. That explains it.
If you're interested, Sigrid, wanna get a membership card for our shop? It's really handy for renting tapes, and it works at the stall too.
I shall give your suggestion due consideration, Miss Bell. Ah, the guests have arrived. Miss Bell, let us greet them.
Yeah. You and Sigrid go to the edge of the platform together. Excuse me. And the guests get off one by one. Sorry you were occupied. Okay.
You have come a long way. I am Sigrid de Lazure, Deputy Director of the Rose Califer Airspace Patrol Department. On behalf of Rose Califer, I extend my sincerest welcome to you all. This is Miss Bell, a holo navigation specialist referred to us by New Eridu City Administration. She has previously worked with the External Strategy Department and the Central Computing Department.
You're too kind. I only arrived a few days.
You've got to stop self-deprecating, Belle.
For a few useful pointers.
Greetings. I am Salvi, the interim leader of this expedition and a member of the White Star Institute. My research mainly focuses on ethereal ecology. Please allow me to introduce the other guests traveling with me.
Interesting. Okay.
This is Professor Oakley from Metis Academy.
I do like that they added a horse scroll to the game.
Mine at the White Star Institute. Both are scholars who have spent years studying the fundamental properties of hollows. And this is Miss Truvia, daughter of Mr. Mossient, the head of High Ambitions Corp. Like you, she is also a specialist in hollow navigation.
Oh, that sounds like we're gonna get her as a character.
No. It can't be. She really is.
What did I tell ya? We were always gonna win this one. Icarus 2 points, Phaethon 0.
That's only twice. Nothing to brag about.
Not satisfied? Fine then.
Probably why she's so stubborn, because she's a horse. I get that, yeah.
Bring it on. We've got all the time in the world. I could go head to head with you for a lifetime.
Looks like someone's gonna be losing for the rest of their life, huh?
Truvia, you... What did you just say?
I'm saying, what's that got to do with me?
Okay.
Why? You could have easily. The Truvia I know would never say something so cruel.
Cruel? How do you have the nerve to call me cruel? You two, you're the ones who are... Forget it. Let's just say goodbye here, Phaethon.
Uh-oh.
I know, I said goodbye, but...
Evil childhood friends.
I still hope that for the rest of this life, we never have to see each other again.
That really is Truvia. Why? Why is she here in Rose Califer? Did she already know Wise and I are here? No, she probably doesn't. Right, they just introduced her as the daughter of the High Ambitions Corp. Should I pretend I don't know her? Or... No, she seems to have noticed me too. Should I go say hi? Nah, forget it. When it comes down to it...
Belle. Miss Belle.
Yes.
Miss Belle, Mr. Salvi just mentioned that since both you and Miss Truvia here are experts in holo navigation, you should have quite a few topics in common.
Yes.
Well,
Like how to stab people who are your
when it
friends.
comes to specialized knowledge and technical skills, you'd really want to consult Miss Truvia for that.
You give me too much credit. Our group primarily researches civilian equipment and technology. I wouldn't call myself a specialist.
Both hiding their true
Why are two
power.
talented young folks like you being so modest? All right. Doesn't Miss Bell also have an older brother?
That's right.
And it seems I recognize you correctly. To be honest, you and your siblings' names have come up several times in our Institute's recent research logs.
Oh?
Naturally, I became curious and looked into it a bit. That's when I discovered...
Stabbing?
And Miss Truvia. Not only do your research
Who?
interests overlap,
Where?
you also share
Sadistic smile. What do you like trivia?
Helios Academy, and around the same time, no less.
That's
Yes.
correct, Professor Salvi. Belle and I were both students at Helios Academy once. It's just, after the fall of the old capital, we never saw each other again.
Oh my, so it truly is as I suspected. Once we reach the tea party, I'm sure you two former classmates...
This guy can really take a hint. Oh man.
Like an old man such as myself. At my age, there
I can't say that I avoid stabby women when my favorite Uma is Rice Shower.
How to put people on the spot? What do? Am I really going to spend the next few hours feeling this awkward? Somebody help!
I would love the chance to speak with Miss Belle a little longer, but the journey was rather rough, and I'm afraid I'm feeling a bit airsick. If I were to attend the tea party in this state, it would hardly be proper.
Sorry, Miss Truvia. That was our oversight. We did not account for a situation like this. Today's tea party is just a casual welcome we have put together for you all. You do not need to worry about a thing. We will be hosting a proper formal reception for everyone down the line. If you are feeling a bit under the weather, how about having Miss Belle accompany you for a stroll in the nearby park so you can rest?
I can't wait! Huh?
Miss Truvia politely declined the tea party. She probably wants to catch up with her old classmate who she has not seen in ages. Miss Belle, too. She seems to have a lot to say to Miss Truvia. Yes, that must be it. Then allow me to lend you all a helping hand.
She is crazy
Director
tall.
Secret has suggested it. Miss Belle, if you have no objections...
No objections!
Oh, why would I object? I'd be happy to.
Rest assured, Miss Belle. Leave everything here to me. Please, take all the time you need to enjoy your walk with Miss Truvia. I shall explain the situation to Lady Valina.
Right. We should get going too, Miss Truvia.
We don't need to be so formal with each other, do we?
Right. Of course.
This really is beautiful. Give me a proper tour later, okay?
Honestly,
That silver tree. It's not made of porcelain. The
Oh?
nameplate really does say porcelain. I heard Rose Califer was the homeland of porcelain, but I never imagined they'd use it for public decoration.
Huh. This is one of the nodes of the porcelain veins.
Belle, you keep saying you aren't that familiar with this place, but you always seem to have an answer for all my questions. I've heard the porcelain veins in Buastrum are also essential to the computation of Rosetta data. How much do you know about the connection between the two?
That I have no idea.
Really? Or could it be that this touches on Rose Califer's secrets you can't exactly share with someone from Tops like me?
No, I really don't know.
sorry, Truvia.
It's all right, Belle. Come on, let's see what's up ahead. There's so many people over there.
Yeah, there's a fountain over there. It's where Bamboo hold events sometimes.
It's so cool here, and the breeze is nice.
How are you feeling now?
Thank you.
That was all faking it.
Much better now. This flight
Really?
was way longer than expected, and I ran out of motion sickness medicine halfway through.
You sadly must go. You have yet to catch up to the story. Well, thank you for coming in. Thank you for joining me for pools. And thank you for giving me your opinions on lovely ladies. That must have been a rough trip.
It's much better than it was back then. Otherwise, Father never would have allowed me to come to Rose Califer.
Oh, right, your father.
Thank you for your concern. My father may be getting on in years, but he's in good health. He still handles many matters personally.
That wasn't really what I meant. Marciant has always had high expectations for Truvia and the others. But he's also strict, especially after that incident. If I remember correctly, that was around the time Truvia started to... I wonder whether things between her and her father have improved since then.
I hope so.
What's wrong, Belle?
It's nothing.
All right, then. Let's keep going. There seems to be a large structure up ahead. Is that a chessboard? Oh, it really is a chessboard. I feel like it's been ages since I last played a game of chess.
Same here.
I must go. The void requires murder.
Alright, is that you checking out?
I still remember, back then, we were both really into chess. Whenever exams weren't looming over us, we'd always be going head-to-head on the board.
It's my fault.
I was pretty clueless, always ticking you off without even realizing it. Picking fights over the dumbest little things.
It's fine, Belle. That was a long time ago.
Is that an apology?
Right. How have you been all these years? And your brother, Wise?
Wait.
Is he doing all right?
Do you like Wise? Wise is taken, okay? Talk about the two of you running the video store together.
We're both doing great. My brother, he hasn't really changed at all. Still
That doesn't sound like Wise.
Like a total worrywart. A few years back, we opened a video store called Random Play on 6th Street in Janus Quarter. Business has been... decent, I guess. If my brother didn't keep ordering all those weird documentaries on a whim, business would... If you ever have some free time, Truvia, you should totally swing by. I'll have a word with Wise. We'll hook you up with a top-tier membership card, the permanent free kind. You can rent whatever videotape you want.
Well then, let me thank you two managers in advance.
What about you? How have you been all these years?
What about you, Truvia? All these years. Have you been doing well?
I guess I'm doing all right. Over the years, with my father's assistance, I've continued my research on holo communication and navigation. Back in the day, as one of the primary investors behind Helios Academy, High Ambitions actually retained a small portion of the related research materials.
Really?
My father plans to adapt the technology for commercial civilian use. Fortunately, that's something I can help with.
So High Ambitions is also continuing to research the HDD.
What Truvia means is High Ambitions Corp. They've been conducting research related to the HDD this whole time? Does she go in and out of hollows as much as I do? If so, what's the condition of her ocular implants? Marciant, High Ambitions Corp.
You're worrying way too much, Belle.
Helios never actually resolved the hidden dangers behind this power back then? No, I need to make things clear. Truvia, Truvia, are you still using the ocular implants Helios Academy put in?
As fellow holo navigation specialists, I think we both already know the answer to that question, don't we? Of course, I'm not trying to point fingers, and I have no intention of judging the choices you've made, but for me, I don't want this power to go to waste, and I don't want the memories tied to it to be forgotten along with it.
Truvia, you've got it all wrong.
Truvia, you've got it wrong. That's not what I meant. That incident back then. Helios Academy never fully resolved it. And not long ago, my ocular implants started acting up again.
Enough. Let's not talk about this anymore. I want to hold on to those memories, but that doesn't mean I want you dragging me back to that day. I don't want today, this day of our reunion, to become the continuation of that day.
Sorry.
It's okay. That's all in the past now.
We didn't know any better.
And childhood. It's nothing more than the briefest chapter in our long, drawn-out lives. Compared to the present and the future, it's insignificant. And not really worth you and me bringing up over and over.
Aw. Meanwhile...
Belle, Truvia, I knew you two would be here.
Wise, what are you doing here?
Wise, what are you doing here?
We were heading back after shopping when we passed by Cup a Moment just as the tea party was wrapping up. Sigrid mentioned you'd come out here with an old classmate, so I figured I'd swing by and check in. I never would have guessed it'd be Truvia.
That was cold, Wise. When your sister saw me, she was a lot more excited. I'd love to stick around and chat longer, but I'd rather not put myself through trying to keep up with you two chatterboxes at the same time. Now that the tea party's over, I should head back to the place the ESD arranged for us before my companions start worrying. Wise, Belle, I'm really glad we got to see each other again here in Rose Califer. Maybe next time, if we get the chance, we can sit down and catch up properly. No need to walk me back. I've checked the map, so I should be able to find my way.
I don't trust her!
I'd like some time to myself. I'll see you around.
Before you can even respond, Truvia turns and walks away.
Did something happen? When I got here, things felt a little off.
You give Wise a quick rundown of everything that happened since this morning.
I didn't expect things to turn out like this.
I got ahead of myself.
Sorry, Wise. I got ahead of myself. I should have thought it through before bringing up the ocular implants with her.
It's okay. You meant well. Don't overthink it. The power inside us. We don't know how much Truvia understands it. But if anything goes wrong, we're going to have a serious problem. But there's no way to talk about this without bringing up Sir Pico. We need to find the right way to tell her.
Just then, Wise's phone chimes with a notification.
Oh, it's a message from Norma. Toby's made some progress. She said all of Toby's memory data has been fully restored, and there's something important she wants to show us. She's telling us to get to the academy ASAP. All right, let's head over there now.
Is it Truvia?
Something important. Might be a clue to the real culprit.
Come on, let's hurry and find Norma.
Alrighty. Let's run up the ramp. So... Truvia seemed to be willing publicly to say that she forgot. But I don't think that she really forgot or forgave. Alright, reckoning me, Norma.
Wise, what took you two so long?
Hey there. Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories?
Norma, did you find anything in Toby's memories? Any clues about the culprit? What exactly did they do to those Bamboo?
Whoa, slow down! Your expectations are way too high. Oh, now you're making me nervous. Anyway, just like I said in the message I sent you, Toby's memory restoration work is done.
Good.
Some of the data's been totally wrecked by corruption, but no biggie. I still managed to dig up someone who looks like a prime suspect. I've already seen it plenty of times. Here, take a look for yourselves.
Norma turns to the screen and hits play. Okay. And how are you? It hurts. My body hurts so much. My body, I can't move at all. I'm so scared.
This guy. Who is he? Based on what he said, he's gotta be the culprit. Exactly. That's what I think too. Unfortunately, though, Toby had already completely lost the ability to move by that point. He never got a look at the culprit's face.
Even though we've confirmed there is a culprit, we don't have a lot.
I don't know if that's confirmation or not.
Wait, the culprit mentioned something about getting Toby into some kind of machine. If we can find that machine, we might be able to track him down.
Wise, that's it. If we can find that machine, we can follow the trail straight to the culprit. But where do we even start looking? Huh? Norma, over here. On the wall behind him, looks like there's something there. Can you zoom in on it?
Yeah. Enhance.
It looks like graffiti, but not the random kind. It seems more like some kind of symbol.
Okay.
Isn't that the symbol of the Enna Gang? The Enna Gang? I didn't expect this to be Enna Gang turf. Wise, Belle, do you know anything about them?
We ran into them today.
We ran into them at the welcome tea party today. Thankfully, it was just a few harmless pranks. Nothing serious. Oh, again? Those little guys sure have energy to burn. But how did they end up getting involved with the culprit?
Maybe the culprit just happened to be on their turf.
It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna Gang turf.
I'm gonna take a tiny break. I hate this.
I found you playing tricks on men, consumed by hate and greed. You gave them what they asked for. You gave them what they asked for, and they gnashed their teeth in rage. But what about your own heart? Can it stay true? What did I say to you? Light the fire in my heart. Night tales come closer. Your smile runs through my mind. Pull me under slower. Light the fire in my heart. Night tales, my nightmare years. Put me down and make me start. Night tales, night tales. Can't escape your cry because it's what I am. It's raining dreams. Kids, sunny love. Kids, sunny love. You visited me on a moonlit night. I can never forget your smile. You laughed so happily. That night would never end. I never knew fear as cold as ice until you asked my name. Can it stay true? What did I say to you? Light the fire in my heart. Night tales come closer. Your smile runs through my mind. Pull me under slower.
All right. We're back. I hate this new system. It's also possible that the culprit just happened to be on Enna Gang turf.
I've heard the Enna Gang is an organization that really cares about Bangbu rights. They shouldn't be colluding with humans who intend to harm Bangbu.
Looks like the only way to find out is to check out the Enna Gang's turf ourselves. Norma, do you know where we should start looking?
I don't know the exact location. I just heard they sometimes meet up near the Clink Market on Gear Street to swap bottle caps they've scavenged.
Okay. Link Market.
Clink Market? Bottle cap?
Mm-hmm. The Bangbu have their own little market, right on Gear Street. Oh, right. They've been doing road work around there for a while. Probably haven't been there yet, huh? Gear Street is where the Bangbu hang out. It's packed with facilities catering specifically to them, and Bangbu loves settling down there.
Okay.
Some people even call it Bangbu Street. Same place, different names. As for bottle caps, I don't know if you've noticed, but the Bangbu and Rose Califer are absolutely obsessed with collecting all kinds of bottle caps. They've basically become hard currency at this point. More useful than Denny's even.
Okay.
So basically, if we want to go collect intelligence from the Bangbu, we'll need to have some bottle caps ready. Huh. Oh, I just got an idea.
Okay. Wise quickly types out something on the phone. A few minutes later, a familiar figure appears.
I'm here, Wise. Belle, check it out. Are these bottle caps enough?
Cecilia? Are you secretly a Bangbu or something? Where'd you get all these bottle caps?
From the
What are you
Bangbu.
talking about? I brought these myself. Before coming to Rose Califer, I was worried there
Ha
was
ha
so I stuffed a ton of snacks and drinks into my luggage. And then things have been crazy lately with one emergency after another. I forgot to take out the trash in my room, and then anyway, the bottle caps you wanted, I found them for ya.
Aww.
I thought the day would come when I'd be grateful that Cecilia never bothered to take out the trash.
But what do you guys need so many bottle caps for? Feeding your Bangbu?
Together with Norma, you give Cecilia a quick explanation of the plan to find the Enna Gang.
Oh, I see. And what are we waiting for? Let's get moving.
Yeah.
I'll sit this one out. With someone from the ESD tagging along, I doubt you'd get anyone to talk. Here, I've marked Gear Street on the map for you. The road there should have been fixed up yesterday, so you can head straight over. But hey, don't go telling anyone I'm the one who tipped you off.
All right, let's go. We'll catch you later, Norma. Clink Market seems to be located on Gear Street.
I have planned a route for you, Master.
Through here? Oh, okay, that was a nice pickup. Coming down here. Turn the corner. What we really need is a fox Bangbu, you know? That's what we're missing.
Master, we have arrived at the target location, Gear Street.
So this is Gear Street. There really are Bangbu everywhere, just like Norma said.
Yeah.
The target destination is Clink Market. Is there anything around here that looks like a market?
Well, based on my extensive experience solving cases as a public security officer, over there! That red mailbox. That one. The little door next to it looks extremely suspicious. It might look completely ordinary, but did you notice that Bangbu by the door? He's obviously standing guard, and he keeps looking around. There has to be something important.
How you doing, Mr. Smexy? Haha, welcome in, Yue. We are having fun tonight, playing some more ZZZ. I did just get my newest ZZZ waifu, Remy Eldan. So, I'm excited about that. Of course, take a while before I can bring her out, but I can show her to you after we get a break. And as you remember, I've got my chat mascot out. You can be my new waifu, huh? Huh? Do you know what I like about Remiel? I think we talked about it a little. Oh. Everyone was talking about this girl.
Welcome to the Fuzzy Wrench.
The Fuzzy Wrench! You got Remiel, her engine, and her summer outfit. You know, I wanted to get the outfits, but I didn't get them. So I can get them now while you're on, and you can see that when I take a break, like a quickie. Sorry, this is a Bangbu Care Shop, so we can't help human customers, but I'd be happy to chat. Tell me about the Fuzzy Wrench. It's like a pun on wench. Deer Street is home to the Bangbu. They need everyday services just like humans do, and that's what the Fuzzy Wrench is here for. She's very mysterious. She's always holding something back, and she always says it in that voice, which gets inside my head and drives me crazy. If you have a Bangbu companion that you're close with, bring them by here sometime. I promise that they'll love it here. Oh, hey, I guess I can agree with you there. All right.
Shall we dance?
So there we go.
Hey, always nice to see you. Black or white? Which side do you prefer?
Go to the store. And let me see. Get the set, definitely.
This brings back memories. Do you remember when we first met? Black or white?
Your tears. Aww.
This brings back memories.
Alright. This one with that mask over her face is crazy. And the lace on her tights is crazy.
Hey, always nice to see you.
Her hips go up a lot higher. And I guess the leggings are a bit she has a great smile.
Black or white? Which side do you prefer?
But it definitely gives her a look that I have not seen in most of my other gacha.
Shall we dance?
And here's the bathing suit. Wow.
This brings back memories.
And her normal
Do you
one.
remember when we first met? Sunshine, sandy.
I definitely want the mask if I'm going black.
Summer's finally here. The salty sea breeze, the waves on a summer night. And
So I was joking earlier on
I'll remember this for a long, long time.
on Twitter when I posted the message. Am I missing anything else in here? Not that. I want the store. How does Remiel sleep? If you've got a tail, and I would know, sleeping is a confusing operation. You can sleep with the tail as a pillow and curl it around. You can sleep with the tail curled up behind you if you're on your back or on your side. You can sleep with the tail between your legs if you're on your back. But that's a tail. And Remiel has wings. And wings make all of that 1,000 times more difficult. My theory, Remiel sleeps like a bird. She perches, she's not harming those wings. The other alternative is that she can make them disappear or, like, take them off. I don't think either of those is the truth. I think that she basically sleeps like a bird, and it's hilarious. Got all that. Oh. sure. All right, back to our mission. Part of the reason I like the mask is because it's still transparent. You can still see her lips. I want to go to Clink Market. I want to buy something for my bamboo.
And pick up something for my bamboo back home.
You're here to shop. Then why not have your bamboo come themselves? Besides, Clink Market is only open to bamboo. Humans aren't allowed, and you wouldn't be able to get in anyway. Yeah, this door's way too small.
This door is way too small. But at least I found the right place. How am I supposed to get in? I've got it.
After a quick discussion, you return to Amber Hall together. Once connected to Eos's body, you head back to Gear Street.
Alright, that should do it.
Anna, do you need something? I want to visit Clink Market to buy something. Anna, go ahead. You better not start any trouble. Nah. Keeping the shopping area clean and peaceful is every boo's duty. Besides this, I also got, in Wuthering Waves, I got Sui Sui, and I don't know if I'll be doing another story in Wuthering Waves this patch, because we've already done Sui Sui's story, and it would be the worst thing if I did not get the Fox Girl coming. And I looked up the characters and their teams, and everyone was saying Sui Sui is almost certainly a team member of Hisin. So I was like, alright, I've got to get her, whatever. I don't care if I have a ton of ice right now. It's nothing. If you need intel, I'm the one to ask. Oh, and if you keep pets, remember to seal your windows.
That bamboo seems really well informed. I'll go ask them about it.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Noabu?
No response. What's going on? Is something wrong with Eos's language module?
I doubt it.
Unless...
Take out one of the bottle caps Sissia gave you. That's more like... This is a Janus Quarter limited summer ice cold orange god bottle cap. Oh my gosh. Can I really have this? Dear customer, my most sincere apologies. Ask me anything. Noabu will tell you everything. Do you know the bamboo from the Enna Gang? The Enna Gang? Huh? Dear customer, do you see that little door over there? The one guarding it is from the Enna Gang. If I may ask, what business do you have with the Enna Gang? I might be able to help you out. Show Bang Nobu the photo. Oh, even I, Nobu, have never seen this place before. But don't worry, beyond that door, head further in and you'll reach the Enna Gang's hideout. Their bamboo are everywhere there, so you'll definitely find answers. What should I do about the guard? Only members of the Enna Gang get through, but they identify each other with a passphrase. Dear customer, please wait a moment. I'll write you a note. Just read off of it when he starts questioning you. The Enna Gang has no secret passcode. Any claims that you need to pay to obtain one are scams. Members of the Enna Gang verify each other's identities through the badges they carry with them. These badges feature special anti-counterfeiting measures, and forging one is no easy feat. The Anna-gang's mission is to protect Lady Sunbringer. Everything they do revolves around Lady Sunbringer. In short, if you encounter an Anna-gang member, just shout, "Long live Lady Sunbringer Anna," a couple of times. Go through here. Oh, these things. Let me see. Alright. Look familiar. You're someone I haven't seen before. Unfamiliar. What brings you here? You should know you just can't waltz in here. I'm a new member. I'm a new member. You too, huh? There sure are a lot of newcomers today. Well, since you've been officially accepted by the organization, you should already know a thing or two about how the gang operates, right? What is the NI Gang's secret password? Doesn't have a password. Correct! We couldn't agree on one. Someone at the NI Gang is the most while others want to dedicate your logic course for Lady Sunbringer. So in the end, we just never had one. I digress. Next question. Since we don't have a secret password, how do we prove we're members of the NI Gang? After all, what if some shady bang boo sneak in here? That'd be a total disaster. Carry a badge. With the badge you carry, of course. That's right. We have badges that prove our identity. You probably haven't received yours yet, so remember to get one from the boss later. Anyway, next question. What is Anna Gang's mission? Protect Lady Sunbringer. Correct. That is our core mission. I know who you are now. Seems like you're all good. Alright, head in, rookie. Thanks a lot. Appreciate your hard work. Nothing. Seeing the NI Gang grow stronger is all worth it. Alright, you must have seen it too, that precious revelation. Oh yeah, right. I really envy you. I've been in the NI Gang for a long time now, but even now, I still haven't seen Lady Sunbringer's revelation. So all I can do, stay here as a guard. Forget it, never mind. Alright, I'm heading in.
Such a huge space beneath Buastrum. So this is the Retroflux zone. From the structure and the name, this has to be Buastrum's water circulation system. According to the guard, if we keep going a little further, we should see an elevator that goes down to the Enna Gang's hideout. All right, let's go.
Master, I suggest taking the elevator ahead to reach...
Anna. New face. First time in the Retroflux zone, need a map? What does the map show? The entire Retroflux zone. The place is a maze, so this map's worth every penny. Guaranteed just 500 Denny's. Is this map genuine? Of course, I make maps for a living, but I sell you a fake just so we're clear. You pay, I hand it over, no exceptions. Let me see the map first. No way, you're just messing with me now, aren't you? So you buying or what? Let me check it first. No, forget it. I'm not selling it to you. Get out of here. Me? Work in the lower levels of the Retroflux zone? No way. You haven't heard? There's a monster lurking deep in the Retroflex zone wearing a Bangbu skin. I saw it 3 days ago. It was tall and slender with a terrifying glare. You could barely tell it was a Bangbu. It looked nothing like a normal one. I didn't get close. I hid far away until the crackling current and scraping metal faded away. If you're heading deeper into the Retroflex zone, be careful. Alright, I'll meet up with these dudes. Hey, you there. You're a new member of the NI gang too, right? Yeah, you're all members too? We were gonna take the elevator to the secret hideout, but when we pressed the button, nothing happened. Could this be another test of joining the NI gang? I thought I had seen the revelation, so I was sure I would be accepted. Once you've seen the revelation, you must believe in your secret mission and overcome whatever difficulty stands before you. Revelation. Sacred. Overcome. By the way, friend, you don't look like a data boo. That's pretty rare. How did you receive the revelation?
Why are they
Wait.
all looking at me? I'm still trying to figure out what they were mumbling about. Guess I'll have to wing it for now.
I didn't really understand it, but I was stunned. True, seeing anything like that suddenly would leave any Bangbu at a loss. Revelation, stunned, at a loss. Every time a new Bangbu shows up, we talk about the revelation, but the elevator problem never gets solved. Let's hurry up and figure out another way to reach the secret hideout. Let's check the area.
The elevator's broken. Maybe I can hack into those robots.
Whoops. What is this? Oh, that's how I came in. How do I get over this? Oh, B. Eos is taking control of the robot.
It worked. I had a feeling it would. Let's go down this side path and take a look. I don't see a switch for the drawbridge. Guess I'll just try ramming it.
All right. Okay. Do one of these. over here.
This robot's more agile than I thought. Look at all these narrow pipes. So this is how the Bangbook and the Enna gang usually get around?
Nice.
Am I supposed to go down like this? But it's actually pretty fast.
All right, need to get up there. Charge.
It should open if I can hit that switch.
There.
I think I hear something nearby. No wonder the elevator broke.
Ah, we can fix it. All right, if I...
Okay, that should do it. Huh?
The elevator repair just suddenly starts moving on its own. It returns to the lower level and 3 familiar figures step out. That mean the test is over already? I fixed the elevator. That revelation?
King's Bangbook keep mentioning this revelation. Could it be a clue about
Don't space out, friend. Our hideout is just up ahead. Let's go together.
What is the connection between the revelation and the culprit? It's still bothering me.
Nice. Where's the path gone this time? And there is no path. Fire the cannon forward and a path will appear. Anything within range of the Bangbu cannon is a path Bangbu must travel. You mean using that cannon up ahead? Fire. Don't worry, this is the final test. Let's all do our best.
Based on a rough calculation. That's way too precise. And how did...
Ah. Finally, we reached our gang's hideout. That was so scary. What's the next stage? A combat test or a talent show? New friends, the Anna gang welcomes you. I am Griff Ashton, current boss of the Anna gang. Griff, so he's...
Maybe he knows something about the perpetrator. Come to think of it, this place really does look a lot like what we saw in Toby's memories. Also, something's really strange. Almost
all the Bangbu here seem to be Databoo. But why?
Yeah. This Bangbu has a family name. And can even Anna a guy. He's definitely special. Boss Griff, we're allowed here because we received the revelation. We don't want to keep drifting without a purpose. We long to contribute to the Anna Gang's great cause. Very good. That's the spirit. But they said 3 new members were coming. Why there's 1 extra? Never mind. An Elite 4 having 5 members is nothing unusual after all. Boss, does this mean we're officially members of the Anna Gang now? More or less. Once you've got the Great Prophet's approval, you're in. He's the oldest member of the Anna Gang and the first large Databoo to receive the revelation. Every new member must earn his approval before joining. Alright, follow me. All right. All right, that's locked for whatever reason. Can't get through there yet. Oh, great prophet, I have brought 4 new members who have received the revelation. Oh, 4 more new disciples. Good, good. The Anna Gang grows stronger. One day all Bangbu shall see the truth.
So this is Prophet Boo, the oldest Bangbu of the Enna Gang.
Come, children. Tell me what kind of revelation each of you have received. Which of you would like to go first? Most outstanding Bangbu among us speak first. He is a kind and dependable Bangbu. If it weren't for his help, we might never have made it here. No, you go first, I insist. Ah, my friend, you're far too humble. I feel even more ashamed. I also propose that this outstanding Bangbu go first. Well... Since your companions all agree, you go first.
I never should have fixed that elevator. How was I supposed to know it'd end up like this? This revelation thing, I don't even know what it is. What am I supposed to say?
Apologies, Master. No relevant data found regarding the Enna Gang's revelation. Suggestion: respond vaguely and attempt to bluff your way through.
Follow Fairy's advice. The revelation was very shocking, very spectacular. It just appeared all of a sudden. Yes, very shocking. Shocking, sure, but spectacular? What are you talking about? Wait, don't tell me you didn't actually receive the revelation. Then what are you doing here? Are you an Air Space Patrol Boo? I'm here to help the Bangbu. We won't trust any Bangbu who hasn't received the revelation. They're all puppets controlled by those 3. Can't trust a single one of them. Please tell us what we should do. A Bangbu who hasn't received the revelation. But you don't seem like a bad Bangbu. This is certainly unprecedented, but then again, there's no shortage of unprecedented happenings lately. such as the return of the Great One. I believe we should leave his fate to the Great One. Yes, Prophet. I will take this one to see the Great One at once. The Great One, could it be? Hey, what are you doing standing around for? Come with me. I'll take you to see the Great One right now. And so you're escorted to a sealed door. We've arrived at the Great One's temporary chambers. Stay where you are, no funny business. Only await your guidance.
Is that so? Then come on in.
We're coming in now. You go in first. I'll be right behind you. Behave.
The Great One. Could that be the culprit?
Is it Remiel? Oh, yeah. A human voice came from a Bangbu body. Lady Remiel, be careful. This one is definitely up to no good.
She's up to no good. She is the partner in crime of a fugitive like me, after all.
Answer me, Remiel. Why are you here? And what are you doing with the Enna gang?
Oh my. That is a curious question. Why into someone else's home uninvited, then starting with, why are you here? How terribly rude. Oh, wait. I suppose I did something similar myself not long ago. Never mind. Not important.
Bygones be bygones, I say. You know each other, Lady Remiel?
Yes? Haven't I mentioned before? This is the proxy from the External Strategy Department.
Oh, I remember that cute, slightly clueless-looking proxy you said was so much fun to tease.
A little too talkative, aren't we, Griff?
There's no need to use that on a bang boo. I'm leaving right now. You two, please continue. Griff quickly bolts out of the room and slams the door behind him.
Well then, it's just the two of us now, my charming little Bang Boo. I must say, I didn't expect you to have such a practical, yet rather adorable, little skill. You haven't used this, little trick for anything mischievous, have you?
I feel like you're imagining something really weird. Wait, how did you manage to get me off track again? If I remember correctly, in our Q&A game, it's my turn to ask the questions.
Sure. What would you like to know this time?
Why are you here?
Why are you on the Enna Gang's turf? And why do all the Bangbu here seem to respect you so much?
That's two questions, Belle.
Why? You really should listen when people are talking, Miss Impatient. Didn't I already tell you? This is my home. What's strange about finding me in my own home?
That string that's stretching back and forth is crazy.
So, you're the real leader of the Enna Gang?
What are you talking about? The leader of the Enna Gang is Griff, the one who brought you in.
Agreed.
I'm only a poor soul they took in recently, that's all.
But don't the Enna Gang's Bangbu hate humans? Why would they?
Because the Bangbu they call Prophet Boo saw me once, long ago. It must have been over 100 years ago. I never imagined a Bangbu could live that long. In his eyes, I'm still the Void Hunter, and a friend of their mother, the
Aww.
Sunbringer, the person they hold most dear.
This fugitive for attempted assassination?
But that makes even less sense. Weren't you wanted because you tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer and failed? In which case, shouldn't the Enna Gang's Bangbu hate you even more?
Shh, Belle.
That part's simple, because, as far as the Enna Gang understands it, the three Sunbringers now governing Rose Califer, they're all imposters.
What? What did you say?
What did you say? The three Lady Sunbringers we have now, even if they're not exactly as they once were, they're still Sunbringers, aren't they?
Who knows?
At the very least, the Anna Gang Bang Boo don't see it that way. They believe only in the revelation they saw. And to them, it's proof that the true Lady Sunbringer is calling out for help.
What exactly is this revelation?
The revelation they saw. What exactly was it?
How should I know? I'm not a Bang Boo, but I've heard this so-called revelation is a vision that occasionally appears to Data Boo while they're processing Rosetta data.
Oh, okay, that's why they're all Data Boo.
Lady Sunbringer, imprisoned in endless darkness.
Huh? Wait, hold on. The real Lady Sunbringer is imprisoned? By whom? No, that can't be right. There's no way anyone could pull off something like that.
Sorry, I've got no idea either. All right, Miss Curious. I've answered quite a few of your questions already. Is it my turn now?
What do you want to ask?
What do you want to ask?
No need to be so nervous. Aren't we close enough to tell each other anything by now? My question is the same as yours. Why are you here, my dear Proxy?
Tell her what you found in Toby's memories.
The Bang Boo we rescued from Gertablulu? We managed to restore some of Toby's memories. He was kidnapped, and the place where it happened had Enna Gang graffiti.
I see. So you've come to the Anna Gang looking for answers. Singularity leakage, the culprit behind the Bang Boo case, the Anna Gang, Gertablulu. If my guess is right...
Oh? What is it, Remiel?
Is it Remiel?
You step another question, Bill?
No, it's nothing. Just a passing thought. Speaking of, how about I do you a little favor, Miss Detective?
I love your favors, Remiel.
As Lady Remiel of the Anna Gang. Put in a good word for you, and have the Anna Gang Bang Boo assist you in locating this, crime scene.
For real? Remiel, you're a lifesaver.
That'd be a huge help, Remiel. Wait. There's a catch, isn't there? No, knowing
Belle!
All right, out with it. What are you plotting this time?
Wow, Miss Detective. Isn't that a little much? I told you my condition ages ago. Help me investigate Gertablulu. And, if I'm not mistaken, Gertablulu and the culprit you're after may end up being connected.
Can you clarify that?
Not this again. Enough with the riddles already. Remiel, could you please clarify what you mean?
Very well. I'll try to restrain myself.
Aww.
I am rather fond of riddles.
I like yours.
A riddle keeps the uninvolved safely in their garden of ignorance, while guiding those who seek the truth one step at a time toward the heart of the mystery. In the end, a riddle is simply what truth looks like when the people involved don't all have the same information. But enough philosophy. Let's ask Griff about the place you're searching for.
Okay.
Griff's good at rallying people. He'll definitely be able to help.
I hope this works out.
Huh. Together with Remiel, you briefly explain the situation to Griff that you're investigating. To avoid causing unnecessary panic, you deliberately leave out any information related to the culprit. Griff immediately gathers the nearby Bang Boo. Before long, Lady Remiel, Master Proxy, sorry to keep you both waiting. A few of the gang recognize the place you're looking for.
Just as I'd expect from you, Griff. Quick and efficient.
You're too kind. The place you're looking for is right below us, right at the bottom of the Retroflix zone. Some of us were scouting out a new hideout a while back. That area is actually one of our backup options. But recently, the electronics down there started malfunctioning, and the ether levels got all weird too. I was worried it might be dangerous for Bang Boo, so I had the route sealed off. Master Proxy, are you really planning to go there? It's dangerous. I even heard there's singularity leakages down there.
Don't worry, Griff. I'll go with her.
Oh! Huh? You want to come with me?
Huh? Remiel? You're coming too?
Wasn't that our agreement? I help you follow the culprit's trail, and you help me investigate Gerda Blue. What? Have you forgotten already, my dear partner in crime?
Something's not right.
Something's not right. Did you just talk me into this again?
This is one of those moments when overthinking behaviors miss detective. Besides, rather than concern yourself with such trivial details, my adorable little Bamboo, before we officially set out, could you change back into your proxy form for me? Those short little arms and legs won't be much help after all.
It's inside the phone booth on Beckford Street. An elevator for there, and it's big enough for humans to use too. I'll let the Bamboo guarding it know to wave you through when he sees you. Alright, I'll be there.
Got it. I'll be right there.
Quickly disconnect from the HDD, and your consciousness returns to Amber Hall. Happen in the Retroflex zone.
So, we've confirmed that the place where Toby was kidnapped is indeed at the very bottom of the Retroflux zone. But I still can't shake the feeling that Remiel's keeping something from us. Like she said, in a Q&A game, the one answering can't lie. But that doesn't mean they have to tell the whole truth. For starters, we still don't know why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer, or what her real objective is.
That's true.
Yeah. Back in the Retroflex zone, I actually thought about asking her why she tried to assassinate Lady Sunbringer. But somehow, I had a feeling she'd just dodge the question. As for what she's really after, well, at least the part she's willing to tell us is pretty clear. She wants to use mine and Pyros' ability to manipulate the singularity leakage to track down Gerta Blulu.
Toby's kidnapping, the recurring singularity leakages, Gerta Blulu? I have a feeling there's a connection between all of them that we're still missing.
Well, they do seem all connected. She said something similar.
Remiel said something similar too. Looks like the only way we're getting any real answers is by finding that crime scene at the bottom of the Retroflex zone.
Billy and Cecilia should both be resting in their rooms. Do you want me to ask them to go with you?
No need. I can handle it myself. Too many people might tip them off, and it could make the Enna gang very nervous too. Besides, with Pyrois and Remiel there, I think we'll be alright.
Okay. Stay alert. Fairy and I will support you remotely.
Let's go.
Target look.
A dancing Bamboo figurine sits on an otherwise. Press it.
Forget your troubles. And let time melt away. Approaching the target location. Navigation complete.
Pardon me. Is something troubling you? You have been circling this phone booth for quite some time now.
What? Phone booth. Never heard of it. No, never heard of any phone booth at all.
But it is behind you.
Sigrid, what's going on?
Sigrid? Didn't expect to see you here. What's going on?
Greetings, Miss Bell. While on patrol, I came across this Bamboo citizen. He appeared to be in some distress, so I stopped to inquire about his situation.
Awesome. I don't need any help from you airspace patrol folks. I'm just waiting for someone. That's all. Just waiting for someone.
For someone. And who might that be?
I can't say, but I am waiting for someone. And that someone will be here any minute now. It's gotta be the Anna Gang Bang Boo.
Is he the one Griff mentioned that's guarding the phone booth? Oh, he's way too nervous. Secret's already starting to get suspicious. I've gotta think of something before he gives himself away.
I'm the one he's waiting for.
Secret, actually. The person he's waiting...
I see. Citizen, the one you await is Mr. Gaboo. Is that right?
Mr. Gaboo?
Mr. Gaboo? Who the heck is that?
I do not know. But we must stay here. We must wait for Mr. Gaboo. Perhaps today. Perhaps tomorrow. But one day, we shall wait no longer. For Mr. Gaboo will finally arrive.
Waiting for Godot.
Oh, it's a line from the famous play, Awaiting Gaboo. Did I get that right? Are you not an actor from Spotlight Theater? But the line you just quoted was unmistakably from... Ah, wait. I understand now. In the script of Awaiting Gaboo, there is no phone booth, no Spotlight Theater, and no actor boo. He has immersed himself in the role for so long that he is still mentally in character. Yes, that must be it. I ought not disturb his rehearsal any further. My apologies, Mr. Actor. I misunderstood the situation and rudely interrupted your rehearsal.
Wow.
Indeed. Only by holding fast to courage and conviction can we fulfill our duty to protect Rose Califer.
These two? How are they even having a conversation right now? They're not talking about the same thing at all. Whatever. At least Secret doesn't seem to suspect anything. If she finds out where Remiel is, explaining everything would be a nightmare. We've come this far already. I'll just play it by ear.
Well then, now that the misunderstanding has been cleared up, I shall not interrupt your rehearsal any further. Farewell, you two. I wish you a pleasant day.
Aww. After nodding to you, Sigrid leaves. Did I hear that right? Lady Sigrid was actually cheering us on? Could it be Lady Sigrid is actually one of the Enna gang? No way, absolutely impossible.
No, absolutely not. You've got the wrong idea. A very, very wrong idea.
After quite a bit of explaining, you finally convinced the Bang Boo in front of you to drop that absurd idea. While the Bang Boo leading the way, you take the hidden elevator inside the phone booth back to the Retroflex zone.
Well, it's about time you showed up. Amber Hall isn't that far. What kept you?
I had to talk with Lady Sunbringer, or Sigrid. Ran into Sigrid.
You're acting more and more like a partner in crime now. Covering for your accomplice in front of an airspace patrol officer. Still, I have some understanding of what kind of person Sigrid is. Rigid, earnest, and her intuition is unnervingly sharp. She's certainly difficult to deal with.
Sigrid's intuition. Hard to say if it's really that accurate.
That's the nature of intuition. Sometimes it's right, sometimes it isn't.
What's important is how you get there.
All right.
For intuition.
We should head off to the crime scene on the lower level of the Retroflux zone. The entrance is this way. Griff is already waiting for us.
Ah. All right, there we go.
All right, Griff. That's enough flattery. The sky will get dark soon, so we should get moving.
Yes, honored guests. Look, I've already cleared away the barricades around the elevator ahead. Lead straight down to the bottom of the Retroflex zone. You'll be there in no time. After you take the elevator down, you'll need to head a little farther in to get the place in the photo. Let's go.
Here we are. The bottom floor of the Retroflux zone, just like the energy hub I visited before. The lingering ether here isn't normal either. Concentration and activity levels are way off. In other words, there's probably another singularity leakage deeper inside. Come to think of it, Griff mentioned something like that too.
Suddenly, a white feather drifts into view and playfully grazes the tip of your nose.
Hey, that tickles. Remiel, what are you doing?
Why? To bring a certain someone back from her own little world, of course. Now then, Miss Detective, what new clue have you uncovered? Oh my. Are you upset? Then how about this? I'll give you a feather as well.
Even Steven!
You need a sneeze too. Then we'll be even Steven. Deal?
Take the feather. You take the feather from Remiel and waggle it on the tip of her nose several times. But nothing happens. How could a winged Theron sneeze from one of her own feathers?
Now we're even. So, tell me, what did you find?
Tell her what you found.
The lingering ether in this area, its concentration and activity aren't normal. And it's a lot like the energy hub I've been to. In other words, if we keep going deeper, the odds of running into a singularity leakage are very high. So, as we keep moving deeper, we'll need to avoid singularity leakages as much as possible. Remiel, I need you to follow my directions, okay? I'm pretty dang confident in my proxy skills, so we should be just fine. Remiel, are you listening?
I'm listening. Please, go on.
I'm already done.
I already finished, Miss Absent-Minded Void Hunter.
My apologies. My mind wandered for a moment. It won't happen again. But I did hear everything you said. Relax. I'll follow your lead. After all, your faith in the legendary proxy.
And what if I lead you right over to my lips?
I'll leave the route planning to you. Oh, great Griffin.
Mind using a different title? Oh, great wanted Void Hunter?
I swear, you're always way more demanding of me than anyone else.
Fourth hit of her basic attack and certain other skills apply Lumiflex buildup to the target. Accumulates floating radiance after the skill ends. Is in combat and her floating radiance reaches a total of 120. Hold charge attack after a special attack or EX special attack to stance shift. Okay. Special attack or EX special attack and then hold attack. While in stance shift, she enters phase flow state. Triggers a refringe reaction through her teammates. She generates void flare memory based on the anomaly effect strength of that attribute after it's been refringed. That's complicated.
Careful. Something's off with these mechs. These abandoned mechs. They've probably been affected by a singularity leakage.
Let's give them a moment to cool down. Watch me closely.
to come? Yep. I saw that coming.
It doesn't hurt at all.
Woo! Oh boy!
Done. Let's keep moving.
All right. Let's keep moving.
The ether activity nearby is acting up. Did singularity leakage? There are way more enemies around here than I expected. Danielle, how's it going on your end?
These enemies are far too strong. I couldn't possibly defeat them.
Abandoned mech beats first generation Void Hunter. Yeah, that'd make a pretty wild headline.
Speaking of which, your combat skills are improving rather slowly, aren't they?
Hey, I'm doing pretty good for someone who's always been the brains of the party.
So...
Let's slow down a bit. The area's data still hasn't fully synced. Penny, wait, don't! Great. We still ended up in the singularity leakage.
Since we're here, let's finish this quickly.
All right, let's go, Pyrois.
If the wind scatters the past and blowing next. Please step back. The wind rises. You want to do Let me play the final note of your
Oh yeah. All right, we got him.
All right. The enemies are dealt with. Let's keep moving.
We still ended up entering the singularity leakage.
And after all that, we still ended up entering the singularity leakage. Remiel, did we agree? Follow my directions and avoid singularity leakages whenever possible.
Sorry. That was my bad. It won't happen again.
I'm not like you, Remiel. You were right. When it comes to combat skills, I really haven't improved much. I've mostly just been relying on Pyrois' power. That's why I've been trying to stay away from those dangerous singularity leakages. At the very least, I don't want us getting dragged into a fight where I'd only hold you back.
If you ask me, you're being far too hard on yourself, Miss Proxy.
Aww.
The Proxies I've known, well, there haven't been many, But among them, the only ones capable of entering a hollow and fighting in person are you and Joyous. What was it you all ended up calling him again? Ah, right. The predecessor of Proxies.
Nice.
I'd love to see the look on his face if he ever heard that title. Look at it this way. You're already enough of a legend to stand shoulder to shoulder with the predecessor of Proxies. Does that make you feel a little better?
Oh, look at her sad face. Haha. Thanks, Remiel.
Thanks, Remiel. But putting me on the same level as Mr. Joyous? You're giving me way too much credit.
It's not such a stretch. If you ask me, his combat skills may actually be worse than yours. He's your complete opposite. Always convinced he can handle anything. Yet the moment a real fight begins, he's the first one flat on the ground. And you're the sort of person who's already doing well, yet still quietly tells themselves it isn't enough. For a beginner, your combat skills have improved remarkably quickly.
Wow.
I know many of your friends excel in combat, but there's no need to measure yourself against them. Don't forget, you're a proxy. You always have been, and you still are. There are many things only you can do. As for the things you can't do alone, I believe your friends will be right beside you to accomplish them together.
Remiel, that chronic Riddler syndrome of yours.
Remiel, where did all that come from? And no riddles. Did your chronic Riddler syndrome finally clear up?
Oh my, I thought you'd at least thank me first.
Thank you for dragging us into a Singularity League.
For sharing a bit of old gossip about Joyous, of course. There aren't many people in this world who still remember what happened back then.
Remiel.
Now that you're feeling a little better, it's time we kept moving. The crime scene you're looking for should be just below. As for finding a way through the Singularity leakage, I'll leave that to you, my stubborn Miss Proxy.
All right.
Wait, who's being difficult here, Remiel?
Yes, I wonder, who could it be?
Not a great butt.
I'll leave the fighting to you, Remiel.
As you say, Miss Proxy.
Doesn't it seem like there's more and more enemies around here? Scorching!
This hardly counts as a warm-up. Feels like we're really starting to get in sync, Miss Proxy.
Huh. If I push just a little harder, I can totally keep up with you.
Ooh, there she goes. The orbital cannon.
Finally.
Nice.
Come on, let's keep moving.
Your stamina is just short of a passing grade, Miss Proxy.
There it is.
Oh?
Whoa, that's a strong ether activity response.
Master, I'm picking up ether activity similar to that of Toby.
So the culprit used this mech to hurt Toby. Remiel, you can't smash it to pieces. It has clues tied to the culprit.
That's asking a great deal. Fine. Understood.
The line shall be crossed by me. Time for the villain to take a bath. You should have stayed asleep.
Woo. What is that?
Data cross-reference complete. Master, your current location matches Toby's memory record with a 99.73% similarity rate. Site confirmed.
Looks like the culprit's long gone by now. Let's check out that weird mech first and see if we can find any clues.
Then I'll rest nearby for a bit. Data analysis isn't exactly my specialty, so I'll leave that to you and your AI assistant.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to me.
Great. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break. Doing a lot better than last week.
I found you playing tricks on men, consumed by hate and greed. You gave them what they asked for. You gave them what they asked for. And they gnashed their teeth in rage. But what about your own heart? Can it stay true? What did I say to you? Light the fire in my heart. Night tales come closer. Your smile runs through my mind. Pull me under slower. Light the fire in my heart. Night tales, my nightmare years. Put me down and make me start. Night tales, night tales. Can't escape your cry because it's what I am. It's raining dreams. Kitsune love. Kitsune love. You visited me on a moonlit night. I can never forget your smile. You laughed so happily. That night would never end. I never knew fear as cold as ice until you asked my name. Can it stay true? What did I say to you? Light the fire in my heart. Night tales come closer. Your smile runs through my mind. Pull me under slower. Light the fire in my heart. Night tales, 900 years. Burn me down and make me start. Night tales, night tales. Can't escape your cry because it's what I am. It's raining dreams. Kitsune love. Kitsune love. If I never see you again, would I still remember you? If I lose all of my memories, would I still remember you? Light the fire in my heart. Night tales come closer. Your smile runs through my mind. Pull me under slower. Light the fire in my heart. Night tales, my night. Years burn me down and make me start. Night tales, night tales. Can't escape your cry because it's what I am. It's raining dreams. Kitsune love. Kitsune love.
When it's time to dish it out, I don't need a reservation. I'm Walter Snackle Fox, this ain't no vacation. Your yesterday's leftovers, forgotten snack. It's time to question the flavor that you lack. Rhythm and rhyme, your spice got no dime. How will you triumph when you just served yourself? Welcome to the snack lovers. Gaming and mystery so sublime. He's a hero, he's so fine. He's so cool, it must be a crime. He's a hero, he's so fine. When you're here, it's party time. Are you a monster or maybe a waifu? Such a passionate soul here to take my life. You, I think I'm in danger, really low on pity. Do you think I'll win the fitty? Rich as wine, my gotcha's on the line. How will you triumph when you just serve yourself? Welcome to the snack lovers. Gaming and mystery so sublime. He's so fine. He's so cool, it must be a crime. He's a hero. He's so fine.
Sure, no problem. Leave it to me. Hey everyone, I'm back. Haha. Feeling better. With Fairy's help, you quickly retrieve and restore the mech's operation logs.
Just as I thought. The culprit used this mech to implant potent ether into the bamboo. And there's something else. I'm seeing traces of a virus inside the bamboo. Was the culprit trying to control them remotely and make them commit crimes? Or maybe...
Best be quick, Miss Proxy. I damaged that mech's ether battery during the fight, so there's no telling when it might explode.
Huh? Why didn't you mention that sooner? Wait, what's this? A video? No. It looks like a photo.
Does it look like Wise?
How is that possible? Why is he
Oh,
here?
is it another guy
No.
from the academy?
Serpico? How could Serpico be here?
Huh? That image that flashed by just now, what was it? The culprit's face? I feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Nice. I don't know.
I'm not sure, but this mech's data is way too corrupted. Fairy, can you recover that image from earlier?
Understood, Master. Locating anomalous image data.
Serpico? No, it can't be him. It's just someone who looks like him. I must be seeing things. It's probably because I saw Truvia earlier. That's why Serpico came to mind. I must have mistaken the culprit for him.
Ha ha ha.
What if that really is Serpico?
You look pale, Miss Proxy. What happened? If we've gathered enough information, let's head back for now. No need to continue analysis here. The culprit is clearly long gone.
Miss Proxy? Belle?
Oh, I'm fine. Just give me a little bit. I want to confirm something.
Just then, a rapid string of warnings blare from the broken mech.
Belle, stay away from that mech.
So close. Gotta figure this out. Wait! A clue! What did you do?
What did you do? You have a death wish or something? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
What? Nice.
Wait. What is this? These are unfamiliar voices. And visions.
They are the ones who once again defeated the enemy and brought new hope to Eridu.
Belly, this commendation ceremony has far too many steps. My legs are killing me from standing here. And my back itches.
Everyone is watching. Behave.
If you're going to be so proper about it, then stop replying.
Please welcome Colonel Vike and Lieutenant Colonel Dan of the Guard of Staves to the stage for their commendation ceremony.
Vike is Sunbringer?
Why are you ahead of me, Belly? Shouldn't this be sorted by surname initials? Why are they using given names instead?
Because it's sorted by rank. A colonel comes before a lieutenant colonel. That makes sense, doesn't it?
These are Remiel's memories? But why am I seeing? If I'm not mistaken, the person beside her is also one of the first generation Void Hunters. A colonel of the Guard of Staves. Peliora Vike. Huh? And this one is...
That is all I wish to add regarding the experiment. Professor Archie should have already gone over the rest with you.
Relax, Sunbringer. It'll be fine. You and RK have already explained the experiment to us nearly 100 times, each in your own way.
Then can you repeat it back to me, Remiel?
Don't worry, Sunbringer. I've memorized everything for her. I'll be watching over her during the experiment as well. So, there shouldn't be any problems.
What do you mean, shouldn't? Belly, you're supposed to say it'll definitely be fine.
Wow.
The Karma Core sealed within the Void Hunter weapon. At the moment, most of our research remains entirely theoretical.
Karma
So
Core.
resonating with it. Professor Archie's experimental plan remains only theoretically feasible. Belliora, Remiel. Before the experiment officially begins, you may still back out at any time. No one will hold it against you.
What are you talking about, Sunbringer? Of course someone would hold it against me. If I were to back down out of fear and throw away a chance that might let us conquer the Hollows once and for all, my future self would never forgive me for it.
Sealed within a Void Hunter weapon? A Karma Core? What is that? I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
You've been distracted today. What's on your mind?
Nothing in particular.
Really? Then does that mean you stepped on my feet 3 times in a row on purpose?
Ugh.
Come on, don't be so tense. We don't get to dance together every day. Just try to enjoy it. I know what you're thinking. But look at me. I'm not worried at all because I know that in tomorrow's experiment, no matter what happens, you'll be right there with me. As you always have.
Yeah. Just like always.
I'm sorry. I should have noticed sooner.
Huh?
Good night, Ellie.
Uh-oh. Countless shards of memory surged toward you like a tide.
Where am I?
You're in someone else's home, sleeping in someone else's bed. Please tell me you don't drool in your sleep.
Remiel? Wait, is this the Enna Gang's hideout?
Correct. It looks like you're still in good shape. That whole ordeal didn't scramble your brain after all. Tell me, what did you see?
Your memories?
Now, don't go quiet on me, Miss Proxy. Unless, are you perhaps a little too bashful to speak up? Worried you might be mistaken for a peeping Tom? I'll go first then. I saw you, your brother, and those two classmates of yours. What were their names again? Truvia and...
Sir Pico.
Sir Pico.
Oh, right, Sir Pico. So that's what happened between you all. No wonder you were so shaken.
Why were we able to see each other's memories?
That is not a question I can answer for you. After all, I have only experienced it twice myself.
Oh?
Twice?
Mm-hmm. The previous time was when I retrieved Thaumiel from within you. I was really caught off guard, too. I had no idea what was happening. It felt like a flood of memories that weren't my own poured into my mind all at once.
Okay.
Though it seems you have no recollection of it whatsoever. Maybe you were already on the verge of losing consciousness then, and felt nothing at all.
Okay.
All right. It seems I am the one who'll be mistaken for a voyeur. For the record, I didn't mean to pry. So, can you tell me now? What exactly did you see?
I saw you, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer. You were talking about something called a karma core, and after that...
Not long after that, Belly died. I killed her with my own hands.
Remiel.
I'm sorry, Belle. I know I was the one who brought this up, but I'd rather not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should head back to Amber Hall.
The data from the Retroflux zone still requires further analysis and organization. And you shouldn't make your friends worry as well. Remiel ushers you to the elevator entrance, and you take the elevator back to the phone booth on Beckford Street. A short while later, at Remiel's place...
Does everyone in that covenant of yours have this nasty habit of haunting people like restless ghosts?
I'm simply concerned about your mental state, Remiel.
Then this is the worst possible time to appear. I can at least pretend you don't exist if you just stay away.
Sorry.
If you are truly sorry, then disappear. Now. You knew all along that Faith and I would have that strange resonance, didn't you? I'll take your silence as a yes.
Yes. I knew all along that she would have an anomalous resonance with you. The part of you that's already fused with the karma core. But I'm sorry. I did not expect the two of you to see fragments of each other's memories because of it.
Fine. Since you are being so sincere, I will forgive you this once. So, why did you show up this time? Surely you didn't come all this way just to apologize.
After your previous encounter with Eldrada, I'm sure you've realized what the three Sunbringers of Rose Califer truly are.
Oh?
Perhaps. I'm not drawing any conclusions here, but I have a fairly good guess.
Are they tied to the Gerda Blulu and the Blalu or whatever?
Sunbringer. She always did have a habit of taking things too far.
What's your plan then?
My plan? Well, how about a short summer vacation here in Rose Califer for now?
Remiel, I'd hate to remind you again, but time is running out.
Though, to be honest, I don't think you need to be in such a hurry. I know that storm you foresaw better than you ever will. And I also know when it will arrive. And before it's finally here, let me rest a while longer. in this city in the sky. Opportunities like this don't come often, so I just want to take one more good look at the ideal city my old friend poured her life's work into building, and at the final gift she left for this world.
The other possibility,
I've never seen Remiel look that sad before. What really
besides...
happened between Remiel, Colonel Vike, and Lady Sunbringer? Never mind. Now's not the time to get stuck on that. I should head back to Amber Hall and check the data we collected.
So, besides the possibility... Who's that? Oh, just students. Ah, darts. I had a dream when I was a kid to become a darts master. Doesn't sound like something stable. I know, but when I was a kid, you'd see these street stalls where you could win all sorts of prizes just by hitting the target with darts. I spent ages grinding my aim just to win that grand prize plushie. Practice until I could throw dead on, only to show up and find the stall dude had switched to selling grilled sausages. My dart skills faded along with that little stall, swallowed up by the mists of time. So, do you still like darts? Well, not really feeling it anymore, because once I started working, I realized I could just buy those plushies no problem with the cash I earned. Hey there, Wise.
Belle, you're finally back.
Huh? What's wrong?
Huh? Wise, what's wrong? Why do you look so tense?
How could I not be? You suddenly lost contact with Fairy down at the bottom of the retroflux zone. If Remiel hadn't used your phone to let me know you were safe, I was about to grab Billy and Cecilia and go looking for you.
Oh, good.
Sorry. That was my fault. I should have let you know. Wait, how did Remiel know my phone password? Did she learn it back then?
So, what exactly happened after we lost contact with you?
You explained to Wise what happened after you returned from the bottom floor of the retroflux zone.
You shared each other's memories. Can our ocular implants actually do something like that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Nothing like this has ever happened before, but Remiel said she saw something similar when she pulled Thaumiel out of me. I think Thaumiel and my ocular implants must have had some kind of weird reaction or a resonance.
Okay.
True. Thaumiel was there both times, but you've spent quite some time with Remiel before, and nothing like this has happened, right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. I feel like there has to be something else besides the ocular implants and Thaumiel.
How about we go ask Lady Dracena the night after tomorrow? She's overseeing our treatment, so she may know more about this.
Just bring up Remiel night after tomorrow.
The night after tomorrow? Why then?
Lady Dracena will be hosting a welcome banquet for the guests at the CCD reception hall. We received invitations as well.
Lady Dracena's hosting it herself. Does that mean the CCD's singularity leakage issue has already been resolved?
Most likely. Otherwise, she wouldn't have scheduled it. I heard there's another welcome banquet happening in Virium at the same time. Lady Linvern and the ESD are hosting it for guests who still haven't been cleared to land in Buastrom. When I went out this afternoon, I ran into Valina and Norma. It looked like they were already heading to Virium to make preparations.
Guess still stranded in Virium.
Stuck in Virium. Do you think that person who looked like Sir Pico could really have been?
No, Belle. There's no chance it was him. You know he's already...
Yeah.
It's all right. I understand. Seeing Truvia again was bound to stir up old memories, but that's all in the past now. Sir Pico, Helios Academy, they're gone.
Jeez, Wise. How come you look even more upset than I do? Come on. That's enough doom and gloom for one night. Time for bed. We worked way too hard to fix our sleep schedule. Let's not mess it up again.
You're one to talk. Get some rest. And no playing phone games under the covers. Got it?
Oh, Wise leaves.
Before bed, maybe I should take another look at the data from the Retroflux zone. If I'm lucky, I might find something that tells me who the culprit really is.
You sit in front of the HDD and completely lose track of time. Late at night,
Your light's
Bell.
still on. Are you still working? I told her to go to... What are these...
Notice. These are drafts Master used to analyze the culprit's intentions. Additional notice. Master has been asleep for approximately 30 minutes. Deep sleep is highly probable. Suggestion. Second assistant.
I know, Fairy. She needs some good rest. I'll handle it from here. That's what the second assistant is for.
Negative. Correction. Second assistant will complete it under Supreme Assistant's direction.
All right. I'm counting on...
Okay.
Fairy, give me a quick summary of everything we've established so far.
Understood. Displaying all current findings and analysis for second assistant. Finding 1. The culprit's victims share no common traits. Their identities are of limited use for further deduction. Finding 2. Whenever the culprit implanted potent ether into each Bangbu victim, he also set a specific activation time and activation location.
So for the culprit, what matters is the time and location, not the victim's identities.
Affirmative. Based on current information, the most meaningful data is the time and location of each singularity leakage.
Fairy, can you pull up Airspace Patrol's recent records? Start from when singularity leakages began appearing frequently. I want to...
Understood. Accessing Airspace Patrol's internal network.
Fairy, why are you hacking into Airspace Patrol's intranet? How do we even explain this if they catch us? Just stick to the public records.
Too late, second assistant. Intrusion and search processes. A complete schematic has been generated for second assistant, with all singularity leakage times and locations marked.
So these circles mark where each singularity leakage appeared, right? The energy hub, the retroflux zone, the CCD. Looking at the map, they appear to be randomly scattered around Buastrom. Oh, right. I remember now. Even after a singularity leakage disappears, there's still a window where it can be reactivated.
Affirmative. Such events exist in archived record.
Fairy, could you mark the locations of these reactivated singularity leakages as well?
Understood. Corresponding locations have been added to the map for second assistant.
The positions changed a lot. No wonder it took so long for Lady Dracena to deal with the CCD's singularity leakage problem.
Okay.
Fairy, what's the significance of these overlapping areas?
Answer. These indicate multiple singularity leakages occurring in close proximity, both in time and location. Analysis. Under these conditions, multiple singularity leakages interact, causing the affected area in real space to expand accordingly.
So what you're saying is, multiple singularity leakages that appear at the same time and place can overlap. Wait, does that mean... Fairy, can you reorganize this data again? I want to pinpoint when and where these singularity leakages came closest to overlapping.
Understood. Generating new analysis results for second assistant.
This is it. This has to be it.
How long was I out?
That's not important. Fairy and I have figured out the culprit's true intent in creating singularity leakages. Come take a look. This is the location of the singularity leakage the culprit created last week. 3 days after we rescued Toby. All the singularity leakages overlap with one another, and the affected area stretches from the edge of Scommel Hollow all the way to Buastrom's main urban district.
So, the culprit could use this method to move something from Scommel Hollow to Buastrom. Wait, Gertablulu?
Yeah, I think so too. The culprit's real objective is likely to move Gertablulu into Buastrom's urban district. When you encountered it, it was clearly attracted to singularity leakages.
But what happens after that?
But what happens after Gertablulu's inside Buastrom's urban district, then what? And besides, if it's really inside the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now, why hasn't anyone spotted it yet?
Looks like we'll have to follow the trail of singularity leakages and investigate on site.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I was thinking the same thing. Once it's daylight, Billy, Cecilia, and I will head to the energy hub. Maybe we can follow whatever traces are left and find a new lead.
After saying goodnight to Wise, you rest for a few more hours. Soon another morning arrives.
I don't think I slept very well. Whatever. I should head downstairs and find Billy and the others first. Belle! There you are! Wise already told us everything.
Now that's our manager! You found a clue on the culprit in no time at all!
Next, we investigate the site.
Alright, time to investigate the site. We'll start at the energy hub and follow the singularity leakages one by one until we track down either the culprit or Gertablulu.
Right. Fairy and I will stay here and provide remote support. As always, Belle, if you end up running into the culprit or Gertablulu, your safety comes first. Don't take any unnecessary risks.
Don't worry, Wise. I'll be extra careful. Promise.
We'll protect the manager too!
Yeah, don't worry, Wise. If anything goes wrong, I'll grab Belle and make a run for it. Oh, sorry, Billy. You're on your own, buddy.
No problem. A Starlight Knight always protects their companions until their dying breath!
Wow. Seriously? Come on. Don't say stuff like that. It's bad luck.
You then head to the energy hub with Billy and Cecilia. Following the path where singularity leakages appeared, you make your way deeper into the energy hub. Eventually, you arrive back in front of a strange fissure. This should be the end of the path. Carefully, you step inside only to find yourselves facing...
Belle, we're here. Stay sharp, and if things go south, just run. Huh? Well, where are we? Did we end up back in Buastrom?
It looks like... an office?
I think I've seen this place before.
This place feels really familiar. Wait, isn't this Lady Dracina's office? Felina brought me here before. Huh? Lady Dracina's office? So Gertablulu came all the way here just to walk straight into a trap? But Lady Dracina never mentioned anything like that. This is so strange. We expected the singularity leakage trail to lead into Buastrom. But why Lady Dracina's office of all places? Wait! Footsteps outside! Hide! Now!
Before you can start to hide, the office door opens.
You startled me. What are you all doing here?
Oh, well, actually, Belle! You explain.
You tell Lady Dracina what we've discovered so far and how you arrived here from the energy hub.
I see. A path formed by singularity leakages? I really hadn't considered that possibility before. If your speculation is correct, then Gertablulu is most likely hiding among the singularity leakages in Buastrom right now. And if that's the case, then it all makes sense.
Do you have any other clues?
Huh? Lady Dracina? Do you have any other clues?
Well, you see, a few nights ago, a small singularity leakage appeared near my office. Considering that, together with your deductions, the target of both the culprit and Gertablulu is most likely... Belle, could I ask these two to step outside for a moment? After all, their identities...
Huh? It's okay, Lady Dracina. We're all friends here. There won't be any trouble.
I understand, but this concerns Rose Califer's highest level secrets. The fewer people who know, the better. Especially considering who these two are. An Eridu public security officer and, an unemployed freeloader.
An unemployed freeloader is a little harsh.
Oh, I get it. It's the kind of top secret stuff where knowing too much means trouble, right? Maybe even getting silenced permanently?
Yeah, more or less. It's a bit complicated, so Belle and I will need some time to talk. Cecilia and Billy, you can return to Amber Hall and rest. Once we're done, someone will escort Belle back to you.
Right away, no problem, Lady Dracena. Me and this robot vacuum will disappear right now. We already stopped listening.
Something feels off.
Something feels off somehow. Why am I being treated differently from Cecilia and Billy? Should I call Billy and Cecilia back here?
What is it, Belle? Something on your mind?
It's nothing, Lady Dracena.
Come here, Belle. I'll tell you what happened that night. That night, I had just returned to my office when I sensed an unusually strong ether presence in the air. The source seems to be somewhere around here.
Now that you mention it.
Aside from the residual ether, these documents were scattered across the floor at the time.
Lady Dracena, do these documents have something to do with what happened?
Compare them with what you have found. Once you read them, you will understand.
CCD facility renovation plans, personnel transfer records, Rosetta data daily reports. These don't really have anything in common, do they? What's going on? My eyes just... Huh? Wait, that ethereal broke in here days ago. So why is there still ether residue? And the ether isn't coming from in front of me. It feels more like behind me.
Oh?
I knew it! You're not Lady Dracena!
Or maybe she is.
What the heck are you?
Lady Dracena. I'm Truvia from High Ambitions Corp. I'm here for our appointment.
Truvia, run!
Huh?
Oh!
Truvia! No. No!
Move, now!
Inside the CCD, a piercing alarm sounds again and again.
Lady Dracena, are you unharmed? We received word that something inside the CCD is that... Miss Truvia? How did the...
Secret? Oh, thank goodness, just in time. Hurry, help me stop the bleeding.
Yes, Lady Dracena.
This is my fault. I shouldn't have left her here alone.
Belle?
Yes, that's what happened. But I believe Belle must have acted on impulse. She would never do this otherwise. In any case, our first priority is to find Belle and get to the bottom of this. She just fled. Lindvern isn't here, so can I count on you to handle this, Secret? Secret, is something troubling you?
My apologies, Lady Dracena. I will find Belle at once and bring her back to you.
Uh-oh.
I'll leave that to you, Secret. And about tonight, keep it quiet for now. We don't want our guests who've just arrived to feel any unnecessary panic.
Yes, Lady Dracena.
Go, Secret. Go fulfill your duty. Find her, arrest her, and then bring her back to me.
Ha ha ha. Meanwhile, somewhere in the City of the Skies...
Why did you pull me back?
Because she's beyond saving.
Huh?
Her wounds were clearly fatal. There was no way to save her, and that thing that appeared like Sunbringer. We cannot face it on our own.
But aren't you powerful, Pyrois? You're supposed to be powerful, Pyrois! So why? Why didn't you use that power to save her?
Are you sure? Do you really want to see the rest of Rose Califer buried alongside your old classmate? Acting on impulse won't save her. And it won't help you either. Take some time to clear your head in the rain before that thing finds you. And then go do what only you can do. What you have to do.
Something only I can do. But right now, I can't do anything.
You sure look like a mess.
Thank you!
It's only been one day. How did you end up like this?
Ramiel, why are you here?
The airspace patrol alarms have been going off non-stop. So I had to check, didn't I? They could be looking for their fugitive. So, how did you manage to end up in such a mess? All right. If you don't want to talk, fine. But don't stand out here in the rain, okay? You'll catch a cold. And if you don't want to go home... Oh, right. Amber Hall's already surrounded by the airspace patrol. Going back now would be walking straight into a trap. In that case, why not come to my place for a while? At least I can give you somewhere to sleep.
Aww.
If you don't answer, then I'll take your silence as a yes.
Still dazed, you let Remiel guide you, bring you back to her place at the end of Gang's hideout. Hey, welcome in, Joy Duke. Yeah, we are playing some ZZZ tonight, Zenless Zone Zero. Tonight's main character, kind of. The new character is Remiel Dan. Right there with the red star over her. She's gorgeous. I love her. And this is Belle, the main character of the story. And right now, she's been called a criminal. I've got treasure. And we might be getting to the end of the story. We'll see.
Here's a towel. You should dry yourself off.
By the way, I am Walter Snacklefox, Fox VTuber, Gotcha Gamer, Adventurer, Programmer, Christian Extraordinaire.
Got the strength.
Welcome to the Snackleverse.
There's a makeshift bathroom over there. The Bang Boo built it for me.
And how are you doing? Have you ever played any Gotcha, any Zenless Zone Zero?
Okay, fine.
I am also a big fan of Reverse 1999, Resonant Solstice, Wuthering Waves, and of course a bunch of the other MiHoYo stuff.
Why did you bring me here?
Hey, shouldn't you thank me first, Miss Soaked to the Bone?
Thanks, Remiel.
Since when did you become so obedient? That isn't like you at all. If you really want to show your thanks, here, it's your turn.
Remiel hands over another clean towel as she speaks. My turn to do what?
My turn? To do what?
Your turn to dry my wings for me, of course. There are spots I can't reach on my own. Hey, what's with that look? I've already dried you off. Now it's your turn to return the favor.
Okay.
You switch places with Remiel and sit behind her. So this is what a wing Theron's wings feel like.
You know, Belle, I've never liked rainy days. The rain always leaves my wings soaked and heavy. Shake as I might, I can never quite dry them. The same goes for taking a shower. Though at least I can manage to keep my wings from getting too wet.
Wet wings must feel really uncomfortable, right?
Yes. Honestly, it's miserable. And such a hassle to manage. A hairdryer is useless. Too hot and I start shedding. Too cold and I catch a chill. But I can't just wait for them to air dry. It takes forever. I'm way too impatient for that. Besides, it leaves this strange smell that I can never wash out. So, the best solution is a slow towel dry like this. But with wings this large,
Guess you just can't fly it off.
spots I can't reach. Before, if I got caught in the rain, I'd sneak onto Belly's bed and roll around, drying my wings on her sheet.
Huh? Wait, hold up. How on earth could you just barge into someone else's bed? Wouldn't she be furious?
It was fine as long as I didn't get caught. Though, of course, whenever Belly did notice me, she was absolutely furious. And no matter how angry she was, in the end, she'd always do just what you're doing now. Slowly drying the spots that were still damp. Belle, do you know what New Eridu's records say about what became of Belly and me?
I remember something about an operation called the Day of Silence. You and Colonel Vike were involved in an accident, and then both died in the line of duty.
Yes, died in the line of duty. dignified phrase. Though, in a sense, it isn't entirely wrong. After all, for us Void Hunters, our first and only duty was to suppress the Karma Core inside our weapons.
Oh.
The Karma Core? Inside the Void Hunter's weapons?
That's right. Remember the Enchainer I mentioned before? What truly sets them apart from ordinary ethereals is a special core known as a Karma Core, found only within an Enchainer, according to RK. A Karma Core differs from an ordinary ether core. It doesn't form naturally. It is something made directly by the Creator. The Creator made the Karma Cores, a power capable of rewriting the laws within Hollows.
Wow.
He used them as the cores to create the Enchainers of the Great Hollows. That's the gist of it, at least. Back then, after a long and bitter struggle, we finally were able to bring down one of the Enchainers. But the Karma Core itself could not be destroyed. RK and Sunbringer, they wanted to eliminate the threat posed by the Karma Core once and for all, while allowing humanity to harness the power within it. In the end, they found a way to seal the Karma Core within Porceloy. And from that, they forged the Void Hunter weapons.
So, the power inside Void Hunter weapons actually comes from the Creator?
Yes. Which is exactly why there are so many side effects.
Wow.
At the time, we were naive enough to believe that if we could truly master that power, humanity might finally overcome the Hollows once and for all. So, when RK and Sunbringer proposed the plan, we never doubted it for a moment.
Lady Sunbringer and Professor RK's plan?
Yes. Project Sunseeker. I'll never forget that accursed name for as long as I live. Simply put, it was an experiment that used vast quantities of porceloy as a medium to partially fuse us Void Hunters with the Karma Core sealed within our weapons.
They fused you with a Karma Core? Then that means...
Does that turn you into an Enchainer?
We become...
Oh, yeah.
Enchainers. No more enduring the costs of wielding Void Hunter weapons, and perhaps even achieving a stronger form to defend New Eridu. Looking back, I can hardly believe I fell for RK's lies so easily.
Oh, man.
So, it was in that experiment when you and Colonel Vike...
Yes. Belly and I were the final participant, or rather, the final test subjects. Looking back, I wonder if Belly already knew the truth behind RK and Sunbringer's plan. Otherwise, she probably wouldn't have insisted on coming along. She's never been one to enjoy the spotlight. If only I'd realized what she was thinking sooner.
Ramiel.
RK was extremely meticulous, always laying out careful, detailed plans, so I can't say if the Karma Core losing control during the experiment was truly an accident, or if it was his cleverly disguised plan all along, but whatever the truth, it ended with the Karma Core spiraling out of control and Belly becoming a new Enchainer. As for me, I partially fused with the Karma Core inside Damiel, becoming what I am now. A monster. Half human, half Enchainer. Maybe deep down, I'm just not ready to give up my life so easily. In the final moment, Thamiel's power of controlling temporal patterns froze me in a state of near suspended animation. I didn't fully awaken from the seal in Persena's Hollow until about a year ago.
The power of temporal patterns.
Right. Remember my feathers? The ones that can pin you in place? That's an example. The Karma Core sealed within Thamiel holds the power to halt the flow of time.
Wow.
And because I partially fused with the Karma Core, even without Thamiel, I can replicate a similar effect on a smaller scale, but that little bit of power isn't nearly enough to take on those 3 Sunbringers. That's why I had to reclaim Thamiel. Even if it accelerates my path to becoming an enchainer, I still have to...
Remio falls silent for a moment. She still has her back to you, but somehow you can picture the sadness and loneliness on her face. Just like the expression you're wearing now.
Never mind. Enough about me. Why am I even telling you all of this? Still, now that I've told you so much...
A white wing suddenly sweeps in front of you. Remiel turns to face you, wearing the same faintly enigmatic smile as always.
It's your turn.
Huh? My turn again?
Huh? My turn again? Wait, to do what?
To tell me your story, of course. Let's call it another round of our little Q&A game. You didn't actually ask, but I had a feeling you'd want to know. Now, it's your turn.
You just started talking on your own.
I wasn't even going to ask anything. You just started talking.
Fair enough. But once you say certain things out loud, they don't weigh on you quite as much anymore. Or perhaps you'd like a little help getting started? Let me think.
Think back to your days at Helios Academy.
And Truvia. They transferred to Helios not long after Wise and I started there. They came from a prominent background. They were the adopted children of Masyant, the head of High Ambitions Corp. On top of that, they were excellent students. It didn't take long for them to become the talk of the academy. We were all studying under Miss Carroll at the time, and before long, we became close friends. Back then, we were full of big dreams. We wanted to fully understand the Hollows, maybe even conquer all 6 Great Hollows, or as our teachers like to put it, seize the sun called Helios. Later, because the 4 of us had the top grades, we became the only 4 people ever to have smart ocular implants. Then, during a performance test for the implants, I lost control. Serpico, he died because of me. When I finally woke up in the hospital, I learned that Truvia had been taken away by people from High Ambitions the day after the incident. The next time I saw her was during the fall of the old capital. She was with one of High Ambitions' rescue teams. To be honest, Wise and I were both badly injured at the time. But we begged Truvia for High Ambitions' help. We were willing to guide what happened after that. But on that day... Then, in Rose Caliph, we talked about the past. But the way she spoke about it felt like she was talking about someone else's life. I don't know how to face her. And ever since then, no matter what I do, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. That gaze... I don't know whether it was Truvia's or Serpico's or...
Perhaps it was your own. The you from the past. The one who kept thinking, if only I'd done something sooner. The one who never managed to forgive themselves. Making peace with the past isn't easy. And sometimes, you don't get the chance at all.
Yeah. There won't be another chance. Truvia. She was killed by Dracena. By that thing pretending to be Dracena.
No? I think that's Dracena.
Something pretending to be Dracena? Belle, what exactly happened before I found you? Will you tell me?
You tell Remiel everything that happened inside the CCD.
I see. So that means Dracena, the youngest of the Sunbringers, had already... No. Judging from the timeline and the outcome, perhaps not yet.
Suddenly, a commotion erupts outside. Hurried bamboo footsteps and frantic shouting echo throughout the area.
What's going on out there? I'm not sure. Let's go find out.
They're being invaded.
Forgive me.
I'm gonna hit the bathroom again. Hopefully we can finish this up tonight.
I found you playing tricks on men, consumed by hate and greed. You gave them what they asked for. You gave them what they asked for, and they gnashed their teeth in rage. But what about your own heart? Can it stay true? What did I say to you? Light the fire in my heart. Night tales come closer. Your smile runs through my mind. Pull me under slower. Light the fire in my heart. Night tales, my nightmare years. Put me down and make me start. Night tales, can't escape your cry because it's what I am. It's raining dreams. Kitsune love. Kitsune love. You visited me on a moonlit night. I can never forget your smile. You laughed so happily. That night would never end. I never knew fear as cold as ice until you asked my name. Can it stay true? What did I say to you? Light the fire in my heart. Night tales come closer. Your smile runs through my mind. Pull me under slower. Light the fire in my heart. Night tales, 900 years. Burn me down and make me start. Night tales, can't escape your cry because it's what I am. It's raining dreams. Kitsune love. Kitsune love. If I never see you again, would I still remember you? If I lose all of my memories, would I still remember you? In your flame, I know my name. In your flame, I disappear. Light the fire in my heart. Night tales come closer. Your smile runs through my.
All right.
I am afraid I cannot comply.
Secret. She won't be easy to fool. Belle?
Sigrid, I'm right here.
Sigrid, leave them out of this. I'm right here.
Thank you for your understanding and cooperation.
But I'm sorry. I can't go back with you.
You came out on your own? And Lady Remiel too? No hurry and hide. This person's dangerous.
Well, since Belle has already stepped out into the open, I suppose there's little point in my remaining hidden.
This would be our first proper face-to-face meeting, would it not? Deputy Director of Airspace Patrol.
Remiel. Now that is an unexpected development, Miss Bell. Lady Dracaena has ordered a search for you. But our only aim is to uncover the truth of what happened inside the CCD. So please, come back with me. As for this fugitive wanted...
Just so we're clear, if you decide to make a move here, you'll be the only one who dies.
How can you be so sure before you actually try?
I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I am a fugitive after all. Hardly a saint to begin with, but are you really willing to die like this? As a puppet controlled by that monster without ever learning the truth?
Then speak plainly. I have no patience for riddles.
Very well. You really do take all the fun out of it, don't you? Then I'll tell you outright. The Sunbringer inside the CCD was Gerta Blulu in disguise.
What did you say?
Huh? I expected that reaction from Sigrid, but you too, Belle? I thought you'd figured it out already.
Where did that come from?
How did you even come to that conclusion? I know it definitely wasn't Lady Dracaena, but Gerta Blulu? There's no way.
That is quite a story you've come up with, Remiel.
Oh? I was expecting something more along the lines of, how dare you slander Lady Dracaena, followed by you charging straight at me with your spear. I was quite prepared for that. Or could it be you've suspected all along that the Sunbringer at the CCD might not be the real one?
What makes you so certain that it was Gerta Blulu?
Intuition, perhaps? Of course, there was also my trust in Belle, and a little reasoning. According to Belle's account, they followed the trail of singularity leakage through the energy hub, yet somehow ended up in Dracaena's office. Then the false Dracaena showed up, sent Billy and Cecilia away, began mutating into an ethereal, and attempted to silence Belle for good. That's when Truvia arrived. She saw through the imposter's disguise too, and became her first target. After that, Sigrid, Dracaena ordered you to bring Belle back to the CCD and uncover the truth. Have I got that right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sigrid, I know it's hard to believe, but that's what I saw with my own eyes.
I did receive orders from Lady Dracaena. But what does that prove?
Let's put it this way, Sigrid. Before you arrived, based solely on Belle's description, I assumed Lady Dracaena's karma core had gone out of control and turned her into an enchainer. But from what we've seen before, if that were the case, there is no way she could have retained her human consciousness, much less continued issuing orders to you. With that possibility ruled out, and considering Belle's discovery of the singularity leakages, along with the recent appearance of multiple enchainer larvae, it is entirely possible that either Gerta Blulu or Bashmu entered the CCD through the singularity leakage, and, through the karma core, became partially fused with Dracaena.
How could that even be possible?
It seems you have at least a basic understanding of enchanters and karma cores. Good. That saves me a fair bit of explanation. I can't say how Sunbringer managed it, but the most likely explanation is that she divided her karma core into 3 parts and entrusted them to the 3 ladies we see today. That would also explain why Gerta Blulu and Bashmu appeared at roughly the same time. Then again, there may be a 3rd enchainer larva out there that we simply haven't discovered yet. As for why I don't think it was Bashmu, well, that's the easy part. Bashmu is enormous. Had it appeared in Buastrum, it couldn't possibly have gone unnoticed. So, either it was Gerta Blulu, or a 3rd enchainer larva we haven't discovered yet. It attacked Lady Dracaena, and it succeeded. Just not completely. Otherwise, there would have been no reason to keep impersonating her. If I had to compare it to something, it would be like, Two people fighting over the same controller.
Hmm.
Dracina's consciousness and Gertablulu's consciousness coexist in the same body, competing for control of both the body and the Karma Core. Judging by the current situation, it seems Gertablulu has the upper hand.
That is still nothing more than speculation. And if Miss Bell deceived you, then none of your conclusions would hold.
It's true. I have no way of proving that I wasn't lying.
It's all right, Belle. I believe you. And I believe everything you've told me. Remember the rules of our little Q&A game. You don't have to tell the whole truth, but no one is allowed to lie. And besides, Sigrid, you've heard us out this much already. I'd say that means there's still room for us to talk. Wouldn't you agree?
What is it you want to talk about?
Why, how to get that poor little Sunbringer out of her current predicament, of course. So, interested? There's too many eyes out here. We should speak inside.
Hmm.
The Retroflux Zone. I never expected the Airspace Patrol surveillance network to have such a glaring blind spot.
Would you call it that? Before all this, I wouldn't have believed anyone would willingly live in the sewers with a whole colony of Bangbu either.
I was pretty shocked when I first got here too.
All right, let's save the small talk for later. Let's discuss how we're going to deal with Gertablulu. Or rather, what to do about Dracina. First of all, the enemy has already taken control of the CCD. That effectively gives it access to Rose Califer's communications network as well. In other words, we can't communicate with anyone through electronic means right now. If we do, it'll notice us almost immediately.
Lady Dracina did give orders to keep a close watch on any unusual communication signals within the island.
See? The enemy is already starting to show the cloven hoof. No offense to horse tyrants, of course.
Go on.
Dealing with it wouldn't actually be difficult. The real problem is how to do it quietly. Even I can't be sure I could bring it down in a single strike. None of us knows how deeply it has fused with the Karma Core. If we act rashly, worst case, everyone in Rose Califer ends up witnessing Lady Dracina turn into an ethereal. And by then, even if we manage to save Dracina, to Rose Califer, all we've really done is save a monster that could turn into an ethereal at any moment.
I never thought you cared about Rose Califer's order and stability.
Why wouldn't I? This is the utopia my friend built with her own hands.
To keep the imposter under control and make sure no one else finds out.
That's right. We need a way to keep the imposter contained without drawing any attention. Sneaking back into the CCD again probably won't work. Even if Sigrid helped us and cleared out all the guards, the imposter would catch on the moment she did anything out of the ordinary. Unless we could somehow lure the imposter out of the CCD and into somewhere isolated. Somewhere no one would notice. Wait.
I've got it.
Remiel, Sigrid, I've got it! A way to deal with that imposter without anyone ever finding out.
Oh?
Please, go on.
Tomorrow evening, the CCD will be holding a welcoming banquet for the island's guests in its reception hall. It's supposed to be hosted by Lady Dracina herself, which means she's definitely going to be there.
That does sound promising. We could go in as guests instead of forcing our way into the CCD. That would save us a great deal of trouble.
But, Miss Bell, with so many guests around, how do you plan to stay unnoticed?
What if a singularity leakage just happened to appear during the banquet?
What if a singularity leakage appeared just as the imposter made its appearance? Or maybe a passage formed from multiple singularity leakages? If that's how it got into Buastrum, then we could use the same trick to send it back. And if there just happened to be no airspace patrol soldiers patrolling the hollow at the time, then nobody would notice, right?
I am starting to lose track of what you mean, Miss Bell. How are you going to make a singularity leakage appear in the CCD reception hall at that exact time?
Yesterday, Remiel and I found the culprit's crime scene at the bottom of the Retroflux Zone. We also figured out how those singularity leakages are being created.
Hmm.
I think I can make something similar. If we keep it under control, nobody at the banquet will be in any danger.
Fighting fire with fire, are we?
Yeah. As long as we have stable hollow observation data to run the calculation. Oh, wait. No. I don't have the HDD with me. And I can't reach Wise or Fairy either. So how am I supposed to get stable hollow observation data?
Uh-oh. That look on your face tells me something's wrong, Belle.
If you are concerned about obtaining stable hollow observation data, while I am not an expert in that field, I should still be able to offer some assistance. There is a derelict area known as Rosewick within the Scommel Hollow. During patrols, we discovered equipment there that is similar to what the CCD uses to process Rosetta data. However, due to their excessive size, they were left abandoned on site and never retrieved.
If that equipment still works, then that might just do it. But without Databoo handling the calculations, it'd probably take forever to... The Enogang's Bangboo! Most of the Enogang's Bangboo used to be CCD Databoo. If they're willing to help us.
Yeah.
Remember, Belle, in their eyes, those 3 Sunbringers are all imposters. Anyway, leave this to me. At the very least, Prophet Boo should be willing to do me this favor. That leaves one final question. How are we supposed to get into Scommel Hollow without tipping off the imposter?
Almost simultaneously, you and Remiel turn to look at Sigrid.
Why are you both suddenly looking at me like that?
Oh, nothing. I simply thought a certain Airspace Patrol Deputy Director might be able to get us into Scommel Hollow.
At first light tomorrow, I will return here and find a way to get you to Rosewood. I can also pretend I never saw you tonight. That is all the assistance I can offer. And if I discover that everything you have told me is false, I will personally answer for tonight's decision, whatever the cost.
Sigrid turns to leave, but pauses just before reaching the door.
Before I leave, there is one final matter I would like to confirm with you, Remiel.
Mm-hmm.
You once attempted to assassinate Lady Eldrada. Why, then, are you going to such lengths to save Lady Dracena?
Because none of them are the Sunbringer I'm looking for. To me, they're no different from this city in the sky. They're all gifts Sunbringer left behind for the world. I simply don't want to stand by and watch the things my friend cherished be destroyed by monsters from who knows where.
Sigrid says nothing more and leaves. After that, you and Remiel spend some time explaining everything to Prophet Boo. He wrestles with it for a while, but eventually agrees to your request. It's getting late. Better get some rest while you can. Everything depends on tomorrow. I am stopping here. We can finish this up tomorrow and then maybe do some Star Rail. Who knows? Maybe this will take forever. So... she's open. I've been liking Saber Rainbow. She deserves a read.